I need to change cars real quick. I hate myself sometimes that I can't think straight. Don't tell me I'm fine, 'cause you can't really. Suicide sunrise, let me tempt my fate. Who am I? Am I dead or alive? I said I can't think straight. Don't tell me I'm fine, 'cause you can't. I'd be playing on the wheel today, but I'm in the process of. Hell yeah, what's up, Billy? But yeah, no. Somebody fucking knocking already on my door, like. Souls all around, they hear the void calling, let go the edge, and I'm falling. It's my time, every day is like the other. This is the game, the room settings that I'm. Oh, hey, what's up, Billy?
Great bro. D.
Said I can't think straight, don't tell me I'm fine.
There we go. Damn, headset wasn't connecting.
I hate that shit, bro. Don't tell me I'm fine, 'cause we can't real. I suppose I should invite you to the online lobby that I'm in.
The fuck you just say to me?
Called you a bitch, that's what I said.
They're inviting me to shit.
I know.
I'm making shrimp Alfredo with fettuccine.
Fettuccine noodles?
Hell yeah.
Mmm.
I like fettuccine for Alfredo. It takes the sauce better.
I don't know what kind of egg noodles they are, but my dad.
Oh.
But they're I think they're stroganoff noodles. But like, but those noodles are good too.
Hell yeah.
Switch this to that fucking manual.
You talking about game mode?
Damn straight.
I got like 50 something Beyblades now.
Jesus. You could set up like a fucking tournament.
I don't know, I got 3 different stadiums and everything. You
Hell
gotta
yeah.
come over, we have to get drunk and just battle Beyblades. They're all metal, so they're all gonna slam into each other really hard. The new ones I got are scary. They go really fast.
Hell yeah,
They slam so hard the whole arena shifts around and shit, and I'm like, I'm scared.
That's terrifying.
You're telling me.
Grab it after I win. And cut up my hand.
I was looking at my hand like 2 days later, and I looked at it, I'm like, God damn.
Damn it.
I got a new
face with hand
it's
over
that
mouth.
old like cast iron and wood cabinet I used to have in my old bedroom, but I got that over here now.
Hell yeah.
I got all my cookingware on there. Yeah, take a shot. I can't speak now.
Is that what that crashing noise sound was?
Huh? No, that was me throwing something in a drawer.
Oh. Totally sounded like glass shattering, I am not gonna lie to you.
I do the Thor style. I take the shot and slam my cup on the ground and scream, "Another!" But then I realize I'm the only one here, so I have to get myself another one.
No, you're one of those older alcoholics that takes a shot and throws it at the wall and demands another shot.
The angle grinder Beyblade Cyclone.
Alright, who's setting up the next round? Oh, that's right, I'm alone. Looks like it's me, boys!
Eduardo was saying check out the angle grinder Beyblade shits.
Oh, I've seen those where they turn like gears and stuff into them.
Yeah,
The fucking
saying
like, have you ever seen like the one-stroke engine ones? They'll take a gear from like an actual crane or something, and they'll hook it up to a one-stroke engine and just fucking, and then they just stop it and it launches off, and you just hear and just putting dents in the concrete as it bounces around.
that's no longer a Beyblade. That is a death spinning machine.
Dude, there's an actual channel on YouTube who does real legit battles with those. Like they have like concrete barriers like on the side of the roads and stuff set up with like 4 panels of plexiglass, and they just launch them down in there. And the
Jesus.
sound is horrifying.
I fucking believe that.
Rolling on the floor laughing face with tears of joy, rolling on the floor laughing
I used to
grinning
watch a
face
lot
with
of.
sweat.
It's on the same band. I used to watch a lot of like the robot things, but then they started to become like the same 5 robots. Like there's the spinning one, there's the one that grabs you and grinds you. They have a new one where it's essentially a soldering iron attached to it like a scorpion tail, so it'll fucking run into you and then it'll just lower the soldering iron into the electronics of the other one and fry it. And I'm like, as cool as that is, that's just a short, boring battle.
There's just one channel I watch, and as nerdy as this is going to sound, he races Hot Wheels cars on Hot Wheels tracks.
I've seen that, yeah.
I fucking love that shit. Ooh, hey, another collectible.
He started out doing them where it was just like really long tracks through his garden and house and stuff.
Yep.
And then he started to actually like build really cool.
Like, there's this one guy, I forgot who it was, but he'll literally take like 2 different types of Hot Wheels cars and race them
It's like
against
the
each other.
tracks. It's like the tracks from the Need for Speed game is like all over their houses and they're just racing cars against each other. And the treadmill guy, where he just races like red versus blue, and it's like a bunch of red cars and apples and shit like that, and then it's like fucking blueberries and blue cars and shit. And no shock to anybody, the cars are always the last ones left.
Fucking. I needed.
That's like the shit I used to do when I was home alone. And then I knew I was going to get yelled at for it because one of the pop cans I'm going to throw down this thing is definitely going to pop and explode.
I thought down on the D-pad was to restart your to reset your position.
Why would yours do?
I got stuck.
Refart your shit.
No.
I need to get my Alfredo sauce. I hate the good. Because there's been a couple times now where I've reset. North on the right side of the road, and I'm driving, and I spin out like to the right into the ditch and stuff. Put me on the left side of the road facing the wrong way.
Yeah.
And then I gotta fucking turn all the way around to go back the way I was going.
And I don't
know why it does that. It's not like a huge deal, but it's annoying enough to notice. Yeah. Especially if you're racing and you reset and it does that, you're like, oh, I guess I'm just restarting the whole fucking race then.
I intend to restart the race regardless.
If I fuck up bad enough, I'm just gonna restart. But I'm just saying, if you do restart during the race, you're almost guaranteed to be fucked over by that respawn system.
Hell yeah, what is the reset? I thought that was down on the D-pad to begin with. Game. Not fucking... Oh, no. Whoops. I accidentally didn't save the settings. Oh, my bad.
Gotta drain my fettuccine noodles. I'm not even streaming right now because I'm not doing anything. I'm literally sitting here.
And when I was telling you I was gonna send you that game or the party invite, I just didn't want to set it up mid-stream.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, shit, I figured I'd join right away because I do plan on also streaming, but I'm cooking.
No, that's fair. I should. Nah, I'll eat some later. Cause like I'm going to stream basically all day today, or try to stream from now until whenever.
Yeah, I feel you.
But I know for a fact that I'm going to be making food later on.
Yeah, I figured because I planned on drinking some today, not a whole lot. I don't even think I'm gonna drink much more than what I've already drank. I'll be honest with you, because I drank a mixed drink and a shot.
Hell, and I mean, you might have a shot here or there once in a while.
Maybe a bit later, because I gotta wait for Cloudy to get here. I'm just
Hell,
grabbing 60 for now.
hell yeah. I'm surprised he's not doing 420 deals.
No, not this year. I even thought about asking him, but I'm like, I don't want to piss him off. He's already gonna bring me fucking like lower than he said he would.
Right.
Because he told me one time, he's like, I'm only gonna come out there for like 80 or higher. And I've gotten his ass to come out here for 40 many times after that.
Oh.
But still, I don't want to piss him off and be like, you know what, fuck it, you need 100 for me to come out there now, right?
Hell yeah.
So I'm just gonna be like, whatever you want, brother, however you want it.
You know, Tristan
But I told him try to get an ounce of wax by Friday, because Friday is when I get paid, and I want to buy an ounce from him.
and Tristan was telling me that he didn't really want to sell to me, but since he's coming here and whatnot, I have to fucking he's upcharging me a little bit, but I mean, it's whatever.
I never understood that about Tristan.
Well, to be fair, though,
He doesn't make money doing drug deals, but whenever he has the money or not the money, whenever he has the product to sell it, he's always super weird and stingy about what he'll do with it. And it's like, you want to sell it, but you won't drive 10 minutes to sell it.
I feel
Then
that.
you don't want to sell it that fucking badly.
No, what he was telling me is that he didn't buy all the shits to sell. He wanted them all to himself, honestly.
He doesn't smoke wax. He's gonna smoke half of one, have another panic attack, and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna give this a call at work because I can't handle it anymore."
I just let him.
Stupid.
I let him be him, bro. Like, at least the fucking ones I'm buying.
Him is being wrong.
At least fucking the ones I'm buying, they're going to go to good use.
I mean, I will genuinely be kind of upset if he ends up like giving most of those away after saying, "Well, I don't really want to sell them."
No, like I don't know how often
myself, but like
I don't know how often he smokes, but I know it's not like us.
It's not often enough to buy the amount he bought.
Right.
He still buys like he smokes every other day, which is like once a week, maybe.
Honestly, since they don't live here no more, it's kind of hard to tell how often he smokes.
I doubt it's changed.
I doubt it.
He wouldn't smoke with us when we were offering him free ass weed and wax.
I mean, the
doubt
wax.
He's smoking anymore.
The wax, I understand.
But that's what he bought was carts, and that's wax. You can argue it's cut with something, but it's still fucking wax.
It's technically kind of different.
Kinda, like, sort of different.
I'm not going to argue on it, because, like, I know...
It's like hash versus flour, right?
Yeah.
It's still the same shit, but, like, it's gone through a different process.
Yeah. But, no, like I said, I'm not going to argue on it, because I know it's still technically wax. It's just
there's some wax and some what other shit in there. I forget what they cut it with. I never really knew, actually. I'll be honest with you.
There is this one website that I found, and you could get like 5 ounces of distillate for like cheap.
You wanna know something really cool? And that's not even related to anything that we're talking to, but I'm gonna move on to that topic now.
What?
You can get some really dank-ass smelling candles from Walmart for like $7.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They're pretty big too. Like,
fucking Maya
they got 3 wicks in them and stuff.
Yeah, Maya got one and it smells like fucking watermelon.
That's the one I got burning right now.
Hell yeah.
But I also got I got Rice Krispie treats, so it's like the rainbow Rice
Uh,
Krispie treats.
oh, you mean is it a fruity like the
Yeah, the
fruity?
Fruity Pebble Rice Krispie treats.
Oh, how
It's just called Crispy Treats. That's all it's called. But the
I
picture is definitely the fruity one.
no, I know what you're talking about.
I got one called White Sails and Sunset,
Mm.
and that smells like cedar by the beach. Fucking smells great. It
To
actually
each their
does.
own. To each their own, brother.
Oh, you'll smell it and you'll be like, ah, it's actually pretty good.
Well, like, I won't doubt it because I actually like the smell of
But it smells
cedar.
like fresh cut grass, wet dew, or like wet morning dew, cedar, and ocean spray.
Mm.
Oh yeah, there are
That's what it
Canadian
smells like.
websites that sell and
But then
ship
I got
drugs
toasted
facing
banana cream
clouds,
pie,
facing clouds,
which
facing
I don't know how it's
clouds.
going to smell like that, considering you barely cook that like treat to begin with.
Hell yeah.
Then I got some cranberry mandarin. It smells like a blood orange, I'll be honest with you. And then I got two of the crispy treats because fucking obviously.
Fuck melter. I'd bought like 5 packs of those crispy treat wax melter things.
So yeah, that's why I bought a wax melter to use the leftover wax from these cheap candles. Because this brand, I've gotten these a lot throughout my life, and they're cheap as hell. They never burn all the wax. So I'll take a knife and I'll just fucking cut it into chunks and then melt it, and then I'll pop the wax cubes out of their mold, and then I'll pour in that new hot wax and essentially make my own blocks.
If you have a fucking old pan that you
Careful
or like
with any thinking butter selling.
if you have
You,
a
you you just use the wax melter. You don't even need to.
yeah, I was gonna say if anything, just put it on the wax melter.
Smelling asterisk.
Let it melt.
Melt it, and then you just dump it into the plastic
Silicone.
tray. Oh, the ones I got are plastic.
Oh, well, I was
You know
just
what
saying
I'm gonna
silicone.
buy? I'm gonna buy one of those silicone gummy bear molds and pour them
Nah,
all into there.
nah, you're gonna buy one of those pot leaf looking ones.
Hell yeah! Actually, that would be fucking fire.
I, to be fair, if you did buy those, at least you know which ones are edibles.
Yeah, the one that tastes like wax. This is weirdly chewy and tastes like a candle. Oh yeah, we shouldn't be eating these ones. we gotta eat these ones over here.
Yeah. Nah, I found my fucking laser
These also
pointer.
taste like candle. Oh, that's right. I use the same mold for everything.
Oh yeah, I need to put gas in the car.
I'm just kind of parked on the side of the highway.
I'm parked at a gas station. I think I'm on the wrong side of the car, but oh well.
I'm on the right side, surprisingly. I'm parked off on one of those little divots on the highway over the ocean.
No,
As they got,
I'm on
what?
the right side.
That's fair.
No, I was trying to find the way off this fucking little island, but I found it.
I like these knives. They're pretty poorly made. Like they're real cheap, but at the same time, they're still like really sharp and decently. They're just decent knives.
Are they Are they the plastic ones?
They got plastic handles.
Oh.
Yeah,
There's
that's why
a,
I'm like they're pretty cheaply made.
I mean,
Are
it
you
does
talking
the
about the
job.
colored knives?
Yeah, where they're actually, I think, plastic or like some type of hard plastic.
No, they got the non-stick coating that you see on pans on them is what it is.
Ah,
I know what you're talking about because actually I got a couple. So I got my grandma got them, but I also have them. I don't know what I'm talking about.
you know, they just look like they're fucking,
Yeah, they look fake.
yeah,
They look like child safety knives.
It kind of looks like ceramic, but like
Yeah,
a hard ceramic.
I think that's what it is. I think it's a non-stick ceramic coating on the outside of a metal knife.
Hmm. That's sick.
I'm not positive, so don't quote me on that, but I do think that's what the coating is. because ceramic knives are like, it depends on the state, but they're not very liked because you can sneak them through metal detectors and shit.
Hell yeah.
That's why you don't see a lot of ceramic guns, even though that ceramic guns hold up really well, actually. There's a few handguns out there, but they're expensive because there's only a few of them.
Right. I don't even
Holy
have.
fuck, that's hot.
Are you using your bulldog shit?
No, I just took it off the stove.
Oh.
No, I'll just
I
drink that stuff.
I fucking wasted all my money customizing this shit right here. No, I shouldn't say wasted. It was worth the fucking upgrades. But I fucking did an engine swap and I fucking upgraded it to the max without. Well, I mean, I ran out of money, so I mean, yeah.
Fuck yeah. I wish I had some water flavoring packets.
That's fair. I love water flavoring packets.
I
Drinking
like
plain
water,
water
but
sucks.
I like water, but flavor is better. Any kind of flavor. I even drank a Coca-Cola earlier just to have some kind of flavor.
That's so
I hate
bad for
Coca-Cola.
you.
I know.
I was showing my niece Maya the LA Beast making the human omelet.
That's nasty.
Yeah, he was eating it and he was like, yeah, this shit tastes like stomach acid. No fucking
No
shit.
shit.
You
I
fucking oh
fucking
gross.
threw everything up. Of course it tastes like that.
Yeah, no, I was telling Maya though, I was like, he's been doing this since he started YouTube, which was back in 2010.
You know who Shoe Nice is then, right?
I think I've heard of
Does the
him.
smell scent work while drinking water?
He does the same thing. He got famous because it was like 2012, 2011 or something, and he popped up on YouTube chugging an entire thing of Jack without vomiting.
Mm,
Yeah, it was one of the fucking 7.5 or 7.5 of Jack or whatever. The fucking big bottles of 750.
damn. That's insane, dude. Hell no, I would never.
Have you ever seen farting on my roommate's door?
No. I have not.
Farting on my roommate's door.
I'm a pro with self-doubt.
Why did I click on the one that acts like it's a fucking ghost video? That's even funnier.
But they keep it on the low and actually put me and my cousin over them do
Farting on my roommate's door. Nah, ha, ha. Well, there's actually a ghost in this video. What the fuck?
Man, the ghost ran away from his ass.
I know. It's like, I know what the fuck's coming.
That's so funny.
A strange, translucent apparition is seen leaving the door. Oh, damn. Why was it a ghost video? That's not the original, I'll be honest with you.
I like that. I like that it's a ghost video though.
There's a strange, translucent figure. Oh, damn.
Bump to the buzzer.
That's pretty good. I don't know what I like more, lobster Alfredo or shrimp Alfredo. Crab doesn't make good Alfredo because crab becomes real stringy.
I mean, you could boil the crab and then add it at the end, and just to mix it up into the sauce, or as a topping.
That's fair. The other problem with having crab is if you don't use fake crab, you gotta go through the trouble of cracking all the claws and legs and stuff, and you can't use the small legs because you'll just lose the noodles in the noodles.
It's fair. I can't even eat crab or
You can't
anything.
use any of it.
Yeah, so like,
I genuinely feel bad. I hope they find some way to like some kind of injection that blocks that shit.
no, I like Tim's explanation. Like, what if allergies were like that? Because like,
Oh,
be
your head
fucked.
just fucking explodes.
yeah, it's like, that'd
Oh,
be.
I sniffed shrimp. See you guys. Like, damn, them fucking allergies, and we just continue eating with your fucking headless corpse, like, leaning in the chair next to us. You're like, fucking allergies again.
Average Tuesday.
So I don't eat at certain restaurants. Happens too often.
Oh my god, imagine smoking weed, bro. Every time I get that little tickle.
Every time I've ever thrown a stem at you, just pop, 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 pop.
You fucking Jew.
If people don't know, because I know it's not severe to that degree, right?
Yeah.
But I'll straight up throw weed stems at him, and his allergy is so bad that even the weed stem, like, hitting his arm and bouncing off, will cause it to break out.
Yeah, because it's puncturing the first
Like,
layer of skin.
Yeah, very slightly breaking the layer of skin, and then he just starts to break out in hives. So my asshole ways, I just throw stems at him every now and then.
If that's not the worst thing that's been thrown at me. You know those darts that have the metal tips?
Oh, lawn darts? Or are you just talking about steel tip darts?
Steel tip darts.
Gotcha.
I've gotten one thrown at my arm, and it stuck all the way in.
Oh, shit. I want to bring my dartboard over. Because we could stand by, like, the entranceway where we come in, where my sink and stuff is at.
Yeah.
And we could throw it over the couch. I think that would be a decent spot to have it.
You need to get a new chandelier.
Dude, yeah. So in my house, I have 2 chandeliers, and they hang so low that if you're above 5'5", you just crash your head into them if you're not paying attention. I hit my head multiple times today while cleaning. And I live in this fucking house. You think I'd be used to it by now?
No, I hate your house just for that reason.
I love this house if it just had better lights. I would just take a couple of nipple lights up on the ceiling, you know what I mean?
Damn straight you would take a couple of nipples.
You know, it's just the old glass ones with the weird metal piece that screws in.
Yeah.
I'd take some of those, and those are annoying as hell to change out.
Honestly, what you could do is get a whole new thing of LED lights and just fucking strip the fucking ceiling, or like line it with the fucking shit above.
That was actually one of the ideas I had with these. I was like, I'll take one strip and go around the living room, and then just cut straight across, and go over, and then the other one I would just go back and forth every half inch across the whole ceiling. And light the whole place up. That genuinely was one of my ideas, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna just line the whole room again. Speaking of which, I'm gonna turn off my lights and turn on my lights.
Hell yeah. Nah, I wanna, when I get my shit like fully done, bro,
You gotta get some of these lights.
I wanna start like having what looks like raves in this room.
I regret not getting the more expensive version that links with sound and is Bluetooth. I just got the cheap version just so I could light my room up.
Nah, I'm gonna.
But they got an expensive one where you can link your phone to the lights and play music through the lights and stuff.
Yeah, where they're sound sensitive.
Yeah, like my last ones, but even more expensive.
Hell yeah. No, I even found the Bluetooth speaker that I've had in here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I was just jamming out when I was taking my shower earlier.
Fuck yeah.
You know,
I'm gonna turn on my lights.
fucking my dad was telling me that it's nice out. I should go outside and smoke. And I told him I'll make it a point to go out there twice to go smoke.
Yeah.
I told him deadass. I told him I was like, I'll make it a. I'll come out here once or twice. Now he didn't. I didn't specify what I was going to smoke, so I might just bring out the one hitter in the dugout and smoke some keef.
Well, that don't matter.
Yeah.
I think he just wants you out
I'll,
more, is the
yeah.
thing.
Well,
I
like
need like a scrub brush.
Zoe was fucking complaining about it last night. And it's like, dude, I haven't really been smoking that lately.
Don't like it, move out. You don't have to live there. She's 18, I think.
No, she's not. Not
I
yet.
thought she was. She's
No.
17 now?
Yeah, she'll be 18
Oh.
in December.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You can exonerate. You're not even like there under your parents. I'm pretty sure at 16 you can leave if you're part of like a foster home or whatever.
No,
Or no, it's not a foster situation, but.
my dad has full custody of her.
Mm,
Yeah, so like.
sue him. Divorce your dad.
But no, she's has a job interview Wednesday, and then majority of her time will be in St. Cloud. And then on her days off, she'll come home and fucking grab a
Oh,
change
so
of
she'll
clothes.
she'll be smoking weed by the end of the month.
Yeah.
When she's gonna be working in St. Cloud, she'll be smoking weed by the end of the month.
Dude,
You're like, I get it now.
no, I asked her, I was like, have you ever thought about trying it? She's like, no. I was like, oh. Like, I'm not gonna force it on her, like, but if she ever wants to try, she can come downstairs and fucking hit the bong real quick.
I told my grandma that same thing because she always asks me like, "What is it like? What does it do?" And I'm like, "You can just try it if you want to. I know how to give you a controlled amount that you'll be okay with."
Right.
I would literally like pack her a half one hitter. Shit, I'd pack a full one hitter, take it myself, and shotgun her with it because I know that would be enough.
Hell yeah.
I took another shot.
I heard that. I thought you were going to not do that.
I'm not anymore. I swear.
I ain't calling you an alcoholic, but that's what all alcoholics say, brother.
No, I'm only an alcoholic if I continue to do it. So far, I've just said it.
That's fair. No, you and Paul are both functioning alcoholics.
You're an alcoholic. Yeah.
No, I'm a weedaholic, is what I really am. My vice has always been and always will be weed. I was gonna say alcohol, but I hate getting drunk sometimes. Oh, okay, that's.
Alright, I'm in my slowest vehicle, so I'm pretty much just gonna cruise for a while.
Alright,
Go to first person.
I found your little fucking one dab tool.
Hold on.
The one that you can hook up to like a keychain or like a lanyard.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
The one for my Yocan from forever ago?
The one that you threw at me for no fucking reason.
That's probably why I lost it, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I think we were fucking around and getting high and drunk, and you're just like, yeah. I was
Sounds
wondering
about
what
right.
I was wondering what the fuck hit me, so but I couldn't find it after that. But yeah, no, it's in my fucking dresser right now.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I'll be moving here in a second. I'm about to do a dab off the dab rig.
I wish Cloudy had wax. I'm like, well, bring me some wax if you got. And he's like, I only got carts. And I'm like, I like carts, but I don't at the same time because I feel like you get used to carts way too fast.
Oh yeah, oh my fucking back. Ah,
I
Charlie
told I
horse.
told I told Grandma I'm gonna get her in my racing rig one of these days.
Oh yeah.
Because it's no different than like actual driving. The steering in this game is pretty one for one to your wheel.
Uh,
So I'm like, I'm like, it's just like driving. I just want you to try it one time. I think it would be funny. I just
Ex-
killed that family.
Exhale
I
because
just,
we inhale.
I literally ran underneath a van. I didn't even think this car had that kind of speed to go underneath something.
Damn, I found my carb cap.
I want to get a new carb cap and ball setup.
Oh, I have a dragon egg.
Yeah. No,
Uh,
I want the balls inside, but you need a very specific special cap to make a move.
yeah, you need
And
a.
most people don't sell them right. They just sell you a cap with a hole in it that's at an angle and the balls, which is not what you need. You
You
need a
need.
dual helix that comes in at certain angles.
Yeah, you need the special looking one.
And
But
the
no,
fucking cap alone is like $35, $40.
hell yeah.
What are you gonna say?
The carb cap I have right here is the one that goes to the dragon rig that I have.
Well, yeah.
I need to fucking continue to.
I might buy a expensive Hemper box, like $150, $200 one.
Hell yeah.
I actually finally took the right road. I've been trying to figure out how to get over to that side from the thing, but I always end up in the city, and I know how to get through the city without even looking at the map.
You just
But I'm
didn't.
like, there's got to be a way to get over to that round gas station that we go to.
Yeah.
I mean, there is. You can find it on the map, but I just need to start taking the right turns.
Hell yeah. No, I started moving. I didn't want to fucking be sitting still and just having the people watch me sitting still and do nothing.
I feel that. I hate sitting still, but at the same time, it's really like being in the racing rig and just sitting there talking. And it's like we're just on the phone in a parking lot or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I mean with the rig itself, I mean you could literally just be driving and take a hit, whereas like I'm on the controller, which I mean is by choice right now because I
I'm
could
gonna
have
take my
pulled.
hands off the wheel and fucking. I'm gonna learn to drive with my knee. I can't. The way it's set up, I can't get to it. The steering wheel's too small.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm doing it with my leg. I'm steering with my leg. It's not going great, but I'm going.
Hell yeah.
I just took an off exit. I'm over by the circle area. I gotta put my leg down. I can't take this sharp of a turn with it.
I'm finding blueprints.
They should. You didn't bring your ray again.
No.
Shit.
I know I should have, but like I didn't want to.
But you should do it anyways.
That shit's a pain in the ass to fucking pick up, bro. Even
Let's
if
slide it.
it's, dude.
I got all the answers.
No, it's it's honestly worse than what I thought it was the last time I was doing it. Plus, I would have to fucking clear off a little room. Like I know I cleaned my room just yesterday, but it's a little messy still.
Wow.
Well,
A guy in Missouri shot a robber, and now he's being charged for murder instead of, self-defense.
damn.
Yeah, and the judge, she essentially doubled down saying that the homeowner put himself in a position and should have, beefed up his security, which he did. It's why they have security camera footage.
Yeah.
And so the second time these people came back to try to break into his house, he shot one of them. And now she's trying to blame him for being at his own house when these people wanted to rob him. And
Oh, hell
everybody's
no.
essentially like, hang the judge from a light post. Who gives a fuck?
That's so fucked up.
That's a dead-ass 17-year-old, I'll be honest with you.
Facts. Wait, have I not been under?
No. And of course, she's like a 60-year-old white bitch with a Karen haircut.
Typical.
I told you I'm using my shifter knob platform as like where my phone goes and shit, right?
Yeah.
I can't wait until Cloudy gets off work. I want to get actually high. I've been scraping carts for the past 6 days
That's rough.
and putting them into my. I mean, I'll be honest, it's some pretty good wax. I've probably gotten like a gram and a half, 2 grams of leftover wax that just doesn't run down into the cart
Mm.
out of like 12 or 13 carts, which is not
Yeah.
that bad, I'll be honest with you.
Right. No, I need to fix. I need to do something about this gear ratio in this Lamborghini.
Right
'Cause,
now,
Swap the
these
gear
judges are
ratio,
just
make it
releasing their voter base.
75.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're just constantly shifting gears.
That's basically the first 3 gears.
Go in
Uh,
and change your timing.
I'm going to when I get here because there's a
You're
tuning
gonna,
shop right here.
you're gonna fuck everything up because we don't know how to do that shit.
I I I can do it on fucking drift racing. I can do it on here a little
See,
bit.
that's how I feel, and then I just suck at everything in here.
Upgrade. All right, that's. Oh, we want max clutch speed.
Ain't nobody ever ordered this.
Hmm.
First off, that's not the burger you just made. Secondly, there ain't no way it's worth 5. And secondly, fuck you. That's 2 secondlies, so fuck you.
You know, nah, I don't think we should be doing that. Shorter gear.
Who's what?
Ah, if I read the fucking shit, I would know what I'm doing instead of just doing.
Just doing.
Yeah. Well,
I
like
feel that, brother.
I was gonna put them all down, like as far down as they can
What, the
go.
kittens?
Yeah, no. And then fucking
I
work
think you
my
have to
way from there.
increase it, because if you lower it all the way down, they're just gonna instantly switch.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's a shorter. Yeah.
My car broke for some reason. I don't understand.
When adjusting gears,
Like it
you want to
slammed
look
into the
at the
last
dyno
gear
graph.
spontaneously and broke all the teeth off. I don't get it.
You know, that's fair, Eduardo.
I should really stream. Start new recording.
I'm gonna do a dab real quick so I can just fucking. I gotta find a dab tool though. Tweezers are gonna be my dab tool for now.
Why not just use the one you have of mine?
I have to get up to. I have to get up to get it, and my back hurts already. And standing up and getting back down is not.
That's it. I'm putting my seatbelt on.
Yeah, safety first, motherfucker.
Safety first in my racing rig
Damn.
that doesn't move.
Oh, hey, here's something right here. I found a little keef scooper thing I could use.
Oh, fuck. I should have set it up from the left side going to the right side because. Well, I am in a Japanese car. That's how it would be, coming up from the right, going down to the left. I guess this is proper.
Are you in a Japanese car?
Yeah, the HC6 is well, it's a Japanese/European car. It's right-hand drive.
Mm.
I know there's some European countries that do right-hand drive too. You at this tuning shop with me?
Yeah. I drove there.
I got $9 grand. I'm gonna pull over and turn it up.
I got fucking Q-tips to clean off this fucking banger nail I got.
Did I tell you what I accidentally did buying a new banger nail?
Did you?
I accidentally bought a female piece
Oh yeah.
and not a male. So I have to buy an adapter. So I'm gonna do a male or a female to female bubbler adapter.
Hell yeah,
Or
dude.
oil catch or whatever, diffuser, whatever you want to call it. But I'm just gonna do a female to female one of those. Solves it, and I get some extra perks up in that bitch.
That's kind of the reason why I got the fucking this titanium one, because it can go from being a male into a female, or it can go from a female into a male.
Yeah, titaniums are nice for that because they usually have really wide bottoms, so you can put a male into them.
But it started on fire the other day.
You wanna know what that means?
It got too hot in the fucking chamber, and the wax was trying to fucking evaporate.
No, it means you're not getting it hot enough, or you're not pulling hard enough, because that means you're leaving too much wax residue inside of it. If you're pulling harder, the heated up liquidy wax residue will pull through,
Mm.
or if it's hot enough, it'll pull through. So I think it's not hot enough, or you're not pulling hard enough.
I think it's not hot enough because it's kind of awkward to
I, I
heat
would
up.
say I would say it's not hot enough because that's the same thing my titanium nectar collector does. If I hit it several times not hot enough and then heat it up to proper heat, it just bursts into flames. And it's like, oh, cool.
No, like the top part wasn't on fire. The inside started on fire. And I was thinking to myself at the time, I was like, thank God it's titanium because titanium doesn't explode.
What?
Yeah,
Not yet.
I was gonna say I don't like quartz. Quartz scares
Well,
me.
my mom gave me some taco stuff before.
Yeah.
And I was just looking at it, and one of the things she gave me was a half-eaten burrito, and it's like, thanks, Mom. That's what I always wanted. Your leftover half-eaten burrito.
Moms are the best.
And it's like, oh, come on over. I got a burrito for you. And I get there, she's got a box. This is literally everything you would need to make a burrito with like a Ziploc baggie with a full burrito in it. And I'm like, oh, cool. And then there's like some stuff next to it, which I thought was just like burrito ingredients. No, it's a half-eaten burrito next to it. Like,
That's
cool.
so
That's all.
funny.
That's all what I always wanted. Thank you.
That is funny as hell. No, I came home from when
No way.
you lived at Grandma's house a few years ago. Like
Uh,
this was a while ago,
yeah.
obviously. But anyway, I came home and I told my mom that your grandmother's apple pie was better than hers. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I think it's the apples that your
Yeah,
grandma uses.
we get we get ripened crab apples is what we get.
Yeah, no, I think we get like Honeycrisp apples here, which I mean,
Yeah,
it's good.
it becomes too sweet is the problem.
Yeah.
Those red crab apples, they're still like kind of tart and a little sour, so mixed with the sugar and cinnamon and nutmeg and stuff, it becomes like a balanced, like good meal. Don't get me wrong, like if you're using Granny Smith or honeycomb apples or whatever, it's still gonna turn out good. It's not gonna turn out bad. It's just gonna be like if you don't like apple pie because it's too sweet, that's probably why. It's probably because they're using a really sweet apple plus a lot of sugar and stuff.
Hell yeah.
I upgraded this car a little bit.
Hold on.
I feel like I'm in a fucking Fast and Furious movie. One of the first ones when they start using NOS, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because since you got all the buttons on the wheel and stuff, I used to be like, yeah, pretend to flip it up and bam, go fast. I like having this
Your
fucking
mom probably just
actual
made it
rig
healthier,
setup.
less fat and sugar.
So much nicer than having sitting in my recliner, having to prop my recliner forward with a broom and some boards, so I'm like leaning forward, and then having it mounted to a desk on the floor.
Hell yeah.
It's like this is so nice.
No, Eduardo, what her recipe was, she would use the pie crust box to make her apple pie.
Oh, the pre-made, not the pre-made, but like
Like if
the
you were
one
to,
the company says is good.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
everybody wants
So,
to know what her secret recipe is, and it's just that.
some of those recipes aren't actually that bad. I'm gonna be honest with you, those are pretty good actually.
Right.
I'm not saying that you're saying that hers is bad. I'm just saying like we used to collect the whipped cream ones because whipped cream always like puts a different recipe on all their stuff. We used to collect those, and we've made quite a few of the whipped cream ones.
Hell
Those
yeah.
are pretty good. Or like Rice Krispies used to put like how to make different types of like Rice Krispie based snacks instead of just Rice Krispie treats, which no one ever did because it was like oh, make a caramel apple, then roll it in Rice Krispies, and then put some chocolate on the outside. And it's like, that's good, but I'd rather just have a Rice Krispie bar with a little chocolate drizzled on top. I'll be honest with you.
Wait. No, I feel that.
Worcestershire sauce. Watching some dude make food while I'm driving around. I'm literally like one hand driving, the other hand scrolling through shorts as I'm
Wow.
flying down the road at 100 miles per hour.
What the
Don't text and
fuck?
drive, people. It is bad. This is a video game, though, so I don't really care what happens. If I cared what would happen, I wouldn't drink and drive in this game.
Facts. No, I still can't believe the fucking one guy I watched who fucking was playing GTA in VR and he had the sim his sim hooked up and fucking he was drinking
You,
a beer and a cop rolled up beside him and he spit out his
oh,
fucking beer.
I've seen that one. Yeah. You want to know what I want? But it's going to be incredibly expensive to get your hands on. A haptic feedback vest, if you know what that is.
I don't, but I know it's probably something that fucking
It's VR related, but a haptic feedback vest has thousands upon, or maybe it's not thousands, maybe it's just hundreds, maybe up to 1,000 little electrode prods, and you wear it, and those prods essentially set up against your skin, and if you get shot in like the arm, it zaps you in the arm.
imagine getting tased in a game.
There was a guy who went into VR chat with one, and when people figured it out, they spawned in knives and ran up and started fucking shanking him at a bunch, and he just drops to the ground screaming because it's actually just straight up electrocuting him.
Oh hell no.
It's just so fucking funny. And one guy's like, wait, you have a haptic feedback vest? And he's like, yeah, why? And the knife just appears in his hand and he just fucking runs it right into his lungs. And he just starts screaming. And that guy's like, everybody, he's got a haptic feedback vest. And he just starts fucking downward stabbing him.
Oh hell
And it's just
no.
like,
Hell
fucking
no.
like 6 people join in, just start stabbing and kicking him and shit. The
How
dude's just
far you
screaming,
know?
rolling on the ground. He's just being fucking constantly shocked and shit.
That poor man.
But I want one.
You know,
You know
that
how
would be
much fun
sick.
that would be in like a DayZ style game or something?
Yeah, you just get shot and then all of a sudden, like out
You
of
get
nowhere.
zapped and your guy drops and you're like, what the fuck's going on?
You know,
I
that
want
would.
to play. I know you know who. Like I know you don't know who they are, but I know you're gonna know who I'm talking about. I want to play with those people that made that War Thunder setup where you have to load the 2 liters and shit, and it actually
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
kicks back and launches them. I want to play with those motherfuckers. That looks like fun.
I feel that. I'm
Actually having to
flipping.
use like the dual hand crank to rotate the screen and stuff so you can see and stuff. Oh my god, that seems like so much fun.
Hell
Die in
yeah.
the game, die in real life.
Damn straight, Eduardo. He said die in the game, die in real life.
Pretty much. That's what that guy lived by. I've seen people. You know what Swords and Sorcerers is?
I
Or
think so,
Swords
yeah.
and Sorcery. It's that like VR magic game where people like fence and cast magic and shoot bows and stuff.
Yeah, I think so,
Um,
yeah.
I've seen people play that game with a haptic feedback back vest, and it's really cool because they'll like if their arm gets shocked, they'll just stop using their arm and stuff. Like it doesn't force you to stop using them; they'll just do it as like role play type shit.
Hell yeah.
But I'm like, that's so fun. I would do that shit all day long.
I have Waltz of the Wizard.
Isn't that the Magic Battle game?
No, it's usually a VR game, but they made it so that you can play it on the PlayStation. But it's you talk to a skull.
Oh, it's that game. Okay, okay. I thought. Have you seen the one where they fight magic duels against each other?
No, oh, actually, yeah. I want that game.
Yeah, yeah, that's the one I thought you were talking about.
No,
Oh,
but
damn it. I'm like $60 away from being able to buy some new paint for my car, so I'm not like fucking mismatched.
I'm drifting at the big old circle.
I think if I'm gonna do drift events, I'm gonna have to use my controller.
Force yourself to use the wheel for a little bit.
I have been. Oh, I can't even. I need to use my controller just so I can fast travel over there.
That's fair.
I looked at my wheel and I'm like, I don't have a way to control the map. I made it all the way to the map, but this is as far as I go.
Hell yeah. Nah, I'm excited to get the new bed and shit because the bed frame has a built-in charger.
I'm gonna buy. I don't know if you know what they are, but I'm gonna buy a Helix bed.
Uh, I've heard of the brand.
They're like an adjustable top bed, so you can make it harder or softer if you want to. Hi, are you in on the wheel?
No,
Oh,
that would have been sick though, wouldn't it?
yeah. I'm like, damn, why are you doing that?
No, I actually want to get my shit rearranged before I bring that shit back in here. So like that's the main reason why I haven't brought it back yet.
Because you're not gonna bother to move it out again.
Yeah. Oops, shit. My bad.
Ah!
And
I don't even know what's happening. I'm trying to drift in first person. This is going awful.
I accidentally hit you, but no, what I'm planning is I think I'm gonna put my dresser against the wall with the family room, like the family
Yeah.
room wall, and
Hit me.
then
Hit me, I'm stuck. Hit me.
alright, give me a second,
Hit
and
me.
then
I'm stuck on this stupid fucking pole.
I'm gonna fucking put my bed close to the
Like window wall.
yeah, so I have access to my closet.
Uh,
Are you
honestly, I'm good now. Honestly, if I were you, I would have gotten like a single or a twin bed or something. Just something that you and you alone would have been good with.
I'm too
That
big.
way.
I'm too big for those.
Well, there's a motherfucking way. No. Or stop having so much shit on your goddamn bed.
This time around, I'm gonna have stop having so much shit on my bed.
Yeah, you need like an actual like 6 level shelf thing. One of those like square walls YouTubers always display their trophies on.
Yeah, no,
You,
fucking
you need something like that on the other side of your bed so you can just reach over and have it like layered, you know what I mean?
hell yeah, I
Like
should look.
these bottom ones are your fucking weed stuff. The next ones are like your drinks and whatnot, and the top ones are like the miscellaneous tools and whatnot, and your tech decks and all that type shit.
Yeah, I want to buy a mini fridge as well.
You want to buy one from us? We have one. We just don't use it. $100.
All right, hold. It would have to be next paycheck, not this upcoming
Yeah.
one.
I mean, it's not going anywhere. It's been sitting in the shed for a while.
All right.
Well, like we'll
Does it
plug
work?
it in. I was about to say we'll plug it in and make sure it works, but I'll give it to you for like $100. It's even got a tiny ice box on the top of it, which that bitch freezes fast. So I would check it. Like if you're gonna put something in the freezer part, that shit used to freeze over fast when I used it. It's the black one I used to have in my room at mom's.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
And
I think you know what that one looks like.
Yeah, I was thinking about like getting one of those The see-through ones where you can just like open up the
Those
fucking.
those aren't that good. I thought about getting one of those too. I looked into them, and there's like a lot of problems with the sealing and stuff on them
Mm,
because it's like I don't know, they're weird.
hell yeah.
You need a mini fridge.
Because
It
I
moves the
also
air
wanted
or else
another
it's
mini
super
fridge, and then I
frozen or
realized
warm.
I'm like 8 feet from my fridge. So why do I need a mini fridge?
Right. I feel that.
I'm getting a chest freezer from Grandma though.
A fucking deep freezer.
Yeah, but a small one. It's gonna be about as wide as what I mean. You could probably fit the mini fridge inside of it, but it's not like one of the big chest freezers.
You could probably fit in it.
Yeah, if I like put my knees to my chest, you could probably like pick me up and slide me in it.
That's
But
what
like I wouldn't be able to lean back or forth or anything like that.
that's what me and Tristan used to do at in the trailer park.
I used to ride in washing machines.
That
The
sounds so
washer, not
fun.
not the dryer. Well, because my like the old wash machines used to be like if you had them the top open, they would still operate. And
Yeah.
like I used to just sit on the dryer because you've seen where my grandpa and grandma have theirs. They're right next to each other. So I used
Yeah.
to sit on the dryer and I would put my feet in the wash machine and just like let my knees go limp and it would just like shake my legs back and forth and it was I don't know, it was entertaining. But when I was even smaller, my grandma would just straight up pick me up and put me in it and just let me, like, I would hug the center thing and it would just shake me back and forth. And it was so much fun.
Shaking baby syndrome.
That's probably why I'm so retarded. I was
Dude,
literally put in a wash machine.
that sounds so fun though. Like I ain't gonna lie to you.
Uh, if modern wash machines weren't so powerful and dangerous, I bet you more people would be doing it.
Hell yeah. Wow. Let's see if I can do this.
Uh, nope, doesn't look like it.
I'm trying to drift in first person.
Uh, that's hard. I'm not even gonna lie, it's hard. I got a whole, like I already said, I got a whole new shelf, but all my, like my air fryer, my crock pots, my mixer, my kebab grill thing, those are all up on there now, which is really nice. They're all out of the way, out of my closets.
Hell yeah. Bro, I'm doing it. Kinda.
I'd be doing it on a wheel. Oh!
I I don't understand why I can't do it.
I don't either. It's so fucking hard. I used to drift so well in CarX Drift, but Street is so different.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna pull off a 360 here in a second.
And then there's that with a controller. Like we're fucking crazy. We're crazy with it.
Actually, I
But with
just
a
went
with a
out.
wheel, I think I'm just retarded. I'll be honest with you. I think I might just be retarded.
I can't believe I didn't hit right there.
I can. Did I tell you I bought a giant cast iron frying pan now?
I think so, but like, it makes sense why you would.
It's
'Cause like,
huge.
hell yeah, you can make fucking tater tot hot dish and that shit.
I probably could make enough tater tot hot dish in this pan for like 3-4 people. I'm not even joking.
No, I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
Like,
look at
it's
this pan.
damn straight. I want one of those. Oh, I want my dad to get one of those.
I'm next good paycheck I have. I'm gonna buy. There's a cast iron Dutch oven set that I want. It comes with 2 like real big pots you set over your stove, and then like a couple of different small cast iron things. I forget what they are, but I'm gonna buy it because I'm like that's a fucking steal. It's like $130 though.
Hell yeah.
And I don't got the money for $130 for just a
Yeah,
cast
I
iron
think
set.
speedrunners use just
But
a
to be
simple
fair, if I did buy that
WSD
set,
keyboard
that's
for
literally the
racing
only
games.
thing I'd be cooking with for the longest time. I'd go flip my fire pit outside over and literally just burn shit in that and then use the cast iron Dutch set to cook out of it.
Damn. And also using a keyboard for speedrunning racing games is kind of insane.
Speedrunning?
Yeah, that's what Eduardo said.
Why would you speedrun a racing game?
I don't know.
You already speed enough in the game.
Can't believe you're in my way.
Always. I moved
And
over here just to get in your way.
I'm still in first person, by the way.
Hell yeah.
So I'm surprised I didn't hit you.
We're meeting my Alfredo.
Hell yeah.
I'll just pick the shrimp out. You can eat around them. Then you'll be fine.
I mean, I can touch them. It's just I can't eat them.
Ugh. What a weird human being you are.
No, germaphobes are weird. No offense to the germaphobes out there, but like my brother is a germaphobe and weird.
I hope they don't think that's some kind of ad. Those are
Whoa.
plecos.
Ow.
I was on Snapchat because somebody had just some stories and shit that I was flipping through, and then afterwards it's just garbage, right?
Yeah. I
And it's
like
just some,
watching that brain rot garbage.
Sometimes I do too, and I did this time, but it was like I stopped eating my boyfriend's shrimp for this one reason, and it's because he cleaned them wrong, and I'm like, because the story's like I broke up with my ex-boyfriend because I stopped eating it, and I'm like, this is such a I hope this isn't an ad for something because this is the stupidest shit I have ever fucking heard. I broke up with my boyfriend because I stopped eating his shrimp because he was peeling it wrong, and I'm like, this better not be a fucking ad for something because I'm actually gonna be. It was an ad for a fucking shrimp deorganer, and it's like I don't care. The fucking stupidest ad I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
I feel that.
I don't mind AI stuff for certain things, but at the same time, it's like a lot of the stuff they're using it for now is just like, oh god, I keep sliding out farther. Why? It's just like brain rotted shit. And then you got the idiots who are like, well, I made AI art, therefore I am an artist. It's like, no, what? No, you didn't. You're as much of an artist as I am downloading a thumbnail or something. You're not an artist.
Bro, I'm drifting one-handed drinking my water.
He's evolving, people. I wish I could drift with my fucking wheel like this.
Same. One day, though. I even have the little carpet for my wheel. Or for my rig, so I can set it up like that.
I don't know why it's so hard to drift. Hang on, I'm gonna go back to my wheel. I've been using my controller this entire time. And I spun out immediately. I think if once I get the suicide knob, it's my problem is I can't spin my wheel fast enough. Like I as a human being, I'm just physically too fucking slow to do this.
You don't let it spin by itself?
No, because that's how you lose control. What?
Oh, like what I do to get like some like control of the drift is I'll let the wheel basically spin
I'm
until
stuck.
like I'll come get you.
No, you're getting shit. No, if you let the wheel spin is how you lose too much control. Or maybe I need to do that. Maybe I have too much control, which I don't think so. What are you doing?
I think I fucked you up even worse.
Yeah, I think you did.
Well, goodbye.
Alright, well, you're screwed. See ya.
Yeah, I can't help you. No, I fucking rammed your ass. Fucking, I think I was going like 70 miles an hour.
I think a big part of my problem is I oversteer.
Yeah. I have a lot of problem of either understeering or oversteering as well.
I'm driving my Nissan.
You're super glue?
My Supperoo.
Yeah, exactly.
My Dinneraroo.
A Nissan dinner. God, that's... I kind of wish we were streaming yesterday, because, like, that was just some funny-ass shit.
I'm spinning out like a motherfucker.
I saw that.
I'm really good at, like, actual racing. That would have been really cool if I was any good at what I was trying to do.
Oh, yeah, you do? Yeah, you race on the wheel?
Well, I go fast on the wheel. That's pretty cool. I saw that.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. I want to do it without hitting the pumps, but I keep hitting the pumps. And then, like,
Yeah.
that one time, yeah, it was cool, but I want to go faster and actually get it actually good looking. Not that one.
I need to turn you down so I can watch this cooking video.
You know, for being 420, I haven't really smoked a whole lot.
This guy's making passion fruit and banana sauce for a silver scabbard fish. I don't know, that should look delicious.
Nah, I hate banana.
You and your fucking uninformed hatred of bananas.
I've had a banana.
No.
Yeah,
you're allergic to them. You can't. I don't believe you.
Did I tell you? When I eat pineapple, the fucking pineapple, the acidity of the pineapple combats my fucking allergies for like 6 slices until my body's like, hey, we're here.
That's so weird to me.
No, what's weird to me is that I'm deathly allergic to peanuts.
But you can eat peanut butter?
Yeah. When it's
that don't make any fucking sense.
When it's just crushed up peanuts.
That makes me question the peanut butter. Is it real? Is it sunflower butter? Disguised as peanut butter?
Well, whatever it is, it tastes good.
When I was a kid, I was told I'm not supposed to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich even around someone with a peanut allergy because they could die. And this motherfucker over here eating peanut butter spoonful and not dying, and is like, no what?
That's what made me want to try the chunky shit, because like
you're questioning whether or not the roasted cooked peanuts in it are cooked enough for you to survive.
Yeah.
For anybody who watching, if you don't know, his allergy is weird. He's allergic to most fruits and vegetables, but if they're cooked enough, all. Well, I say most because canned pineapple is kind of a fucking gray area for you.
No, I can eat Actual
Raw
pineapple.
pineapple?
Yep.
That's even more of a weird thing. See, I'm over here imagining it's fucking canned pineapple. I'm like, I guess that kind of makes sense because it's sitting in its own juices, breaking. No, it's just a full ass pineapple.
Yeah, like when my dad cuts it into like incised chunks,
I,
I'll
s-
fucking just start munching on them.
I got it from you guys because I didn't know this until I asked you about this a long ass time
Ow.
ago. But I was like, why does your dad just leave a pineapple in the window? And you're like, oh, if you let it sit long enough, it becomes riper and sweeter. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit! So I started doing that. I started buying full ass pineapples and just leaving them over by my window,
Do you know
and then I'll
how?
just fucking cut them up and eat them.
Do you know how? Do you know how to tell if they're ripe?
Well, I go buy when they're yellow because I'll buy
Oh,
them when they're green, and then they'll turn yellow, and I'm like, that's it.
oh,
They've
what
been
you
pretty
do?
good so far. I'll be honest with you. I haven't been disappointed. But go on.
What you can do is you can pull one of the stems off the top, and if it comes out easily, that
Oh
means
yeah,
it's
one of the
ready.
leaves. If
Yeah,
it just comes right out, yeah. I actually, I'll be 100%. I forgot about that until you brought it up. But yeah, no,
that's
I don't do
what.
that. I'll literally buy one where it's mostly green, and then when it's mostly yellow, I'll fucking slice it up. It's worked out for me so far. I haven't gotten sick, and they've tasted pretty good.
Hell yeah! No, I can't wait for this new bed, dude. Actually, I should look at it to see if I can find one that has a nice shot.
Look into Helix.
Oh, I want to look at a bed frame. Like,
See, I got lucky when I moved in. The last person that was here just left their bed frame here.
well,
It's a solid wooden one too.
the one I was looking at has like drawers under it.
Oh, see, that's what I use as my TV stand. Is an old water bed frame. So it's
Yeah.
got the big ass drawers from that in it.
Mm.
That's what my TV stand is, an old fucking bed frame.
Yeah, here's one that is a storage with a storage
That
headboard,
that that would be good for you.
but that's too expensive.
Save up. Don't have to buy it, I mean, you kind of
I
want one, right? Well, we can loan you a couple of fucking shitty mattresses to stack on top of each other for now. Like I got my one for hunting. Hang on, I had to take a piss. So I'll be right back. I was just about to open the piss.
well, I mean, to be fair though, I can just stack the mattress I have now, or I can put the new one on this old one. I went out, but hold on.
Yeah, I mean, what I would personally do is I would take like part of your money that you get, put it away, and then the next paycheck I would buy like an actual proper like I would go for Helix. Like I'm pretty sure that's what I said, and that's why we're talking about this. But I would go for Helix. Like that's actually what I'm going to be doing is going for Helix because I've been watching a lot of like Donut Operator and stuff like that, and a lot of soldiers swear by it. And I'm like, if there's anybody with a more beat up back soldier or than a soldier out there, I cannot think of it. And if those motherfuckers, like one dude's Navy, the other dude's like Special Ops, Marines, and shit like that, and they're all like, yeah, no, this shit's like fire. I'm like, damn, if they're talking about it, that's gotta be pretty good. I thought that said good cock, and I was about to be mad. The name of my pan, the real big cast iron pan I got, is Good Cook. I thought it said Good Cock for a second. I was like, no, this shit getting smashed now.
Well, you don't want that good cock?
No, I give that Good Cock.
No, that's fair. But the
Just
bed.
ask my right hand.
No, the bed that I'm getting right now, or that I'm thinking about getting, is a memory foam a mattress with a cooling gel foam and pressure relief.
Ooh. That is actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, for $144 or 145 technically.
That's
Cause I
pretty good. That's not bad, but like I'm always weary when something sounds too good to be true, you know what I mean?
I know, but I need something now, and I'm not gonna fucking.
No, I get it. I fucking feel you. I haven't even looked into the Helix stuff. I'm just like, that's what I'm buying. They could be like
Uh,
fucking $5,000. I wouldn't even know.
nah, I feel that the total amount that I'm spending is ironically $420.
Hell yeah.
It's $419.97, but I like to round up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and that's oh excuse me, but it would be cheaper if I didn't get if I didn't get a new phone case and a wireless charger. I hate using a fucking cord.
Okay, so it's anywhere from 800 to 3 grand for a
Yeah,
Helix.
I looked at it. I was like, yeah, this motherfucker can say he could get a Helix all he wants, but
I mean,
I'm
I will still be able to afford one.
well, no,
It's
I
just gonna be
know.
a lot harder for you.
Yeah, so like I'm just gonna go with what I need now.
Yeah, yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. I respect that. Fucking, at that point, I would start just putting like $100 away over the next fucking every couple of months.
Yeah, no,
Because by the time you'll need one, then you'll be able to afford one.
hell yeah, do what I gotta
But
do.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna get like one of. I think I might get one of the adjustable toppers at the beginning. I think
Yeah,
that'll be good enough for now.
hell yeah.
Because those are only like $200-300. That's still a lot of money for a topper, but you gotta think like it.
Who the fuck's Snapchat? I mean, nobody. You know, the bitch on my dog gets for animals. Just put it back. Man, you know how we were talking about Rockfest?
Yeah,
Fucking Suicide Boys is going to be in Shakopee. The
the
next
same weekend.
no, in August. I kind of want to go to that too.
Fuck yeah. We'll see how this goes because there's a couple of bands that are gonna because Chocopee is having their own like concert because there's a couple bands that I saw that I want to see up there. Oh,
Dude,
I can't think of who it was.
ICP's going to be there, bro.
Yeah,
Hollywood and hold on, let me look it up real quick because I want to look at it again.
I think someone
Rockfest.
like the Misfits or something is gonna be there.
Static.
I think Weezer is gonna be there.
So Wednesday it'll be Candlebox, Buckcherry, Dying Wish, Death by Rami, Earshot, Fox Lake, Dakota, Michael Eris, and Saint Tragedy. And then Thursday it'll be Gojira, I Prevail, Machine Head, Hatebreed, Set It Off, Magnolia Park, Lacuna Coil, Upon a Burning Body, which I want to go see, Zero, Silly Goose, Guilt Trip, Robin X, Sowing Teeth, Lines of Loyalty, Under Black Sky, Reaping, Asmodia, Arson River, All the Pretty Horses, Bedlam, Dystopica, Thrash of the Titans, Legacy of the Loud, From Ashes to Embers, and Canebrake. The next day, you get Limp Bizkit, Body Count, Insane Clown Posse, Static X, Des Rocks, Miss May I, Bones UK, Drop Dead Gorgeous, Dogma, Autumn Kings, uh, Kelsey Carter and the Heroines versus me.
Wait, we're doing heroin?
Allborn, Silver Tongue, Levels, Ukulele Daddy. Oh, my bad, Uncle Daddy.
Ukulele daddy.
Vicky's
We just
Dream.
call them Hawaiians around here. You don't gotta be weird about it.
I'm sorry, but Vicky's Dream, Kissing Candace, Ratchet Dolls, Valley Kill, Ozzy Reborn, Queen of the Reich, Make Fire, and Dead Amsterdam. And then the last day, which is the people I actually want to see the most, is The Offspring, Hailstorm, The Pretty Reckless, Hollywood Undead, Bad Flower, Story of the Year, Il Nino, Butcher Babies, Kami Keho, Dead, Until I Wake, Kingdom Collapse, Beyond Threshold, American Overdose, Corsair, Cowboys from Hell. Wait, my bad. I'm skipping a line. Dive in R, Climatic, Caster Vulgar, Hannon, Via, The Hybrid Theory, Cowboys from Hell, Plague of Stars, and Greater Than Human. That's funny that Hybrid Theory is going to be there because that's that Linkin Park cover band.
Is it?
Yeah, and I've heard great things about them.
Hell yeah.
I'm a little dysfunctional, don't you know?
Yeah, the other one's in July, right?
I
It's
think
like
so.
July
Yeah.
20th or something.
It's funny. I was
July
just looking at
16th.
it, but I was just only looking at the lineup. Let me look at it again real quick.
That's Rockfest I'm talking about.
Yeah. Uh, Tickets. What is this? Let's see. This will be. Get out of here! I don't want that shit. July 16th to the 18th. But I think if you do if you want to get to the bonus bash thing, I think you have to pay a little extra.
I don't think we're doing that. We're gonna have like 2 campsites. Are you for sure going?
I don't know, cause if grade A is next month after that, I might have to save up.
Nah, you just start saving up now.
That's what I'm going to try to do.
Start saving up for both, because that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna buy the campsite pretty soon. That's why we need to know who's going, so we make sure um we get both of them.
Hell yeah. And I want to, but fucking, I don't know if you're buying it like soon. I don't know if I have the money to help pitch in.
No, that's what I mean. We're like all we're gonna buy the campsite. The two of me and Alex, we're just gonna buy the 2 campsites between the 2 of us, and then like you guys would pitch in for gas and food and stuff like that, and then you obviously got to buy your own ticket.
Right? No, I feel that.
But yeah, we'll get the campsite. Everyone else just has to get their shit and then chip in for food and stuff
Hell yeah.
or drugs. You know.
I'll probably just bring weed. 'Cause, like I don't fuck with anything else.
Yeah, it's mostly just gonna be. It'll probably be like
Or if there's alcohol, I
weed
mean,
and
I'll drink.
it'll probably be like weed and maybe like some shroom shit and alcohol. That's what I'm imagining most of it's gonna be.
Hell yeah. I don't even know if I'll be doing shroomies.
I don't even know if we're bringing them, but that's like because that's what everybody does. Like all of us together, that's what we all do. Like you've done shrooms, I do shrooms. Alex has done shrooms, her friends have done shrooms. So like I'm just saying that might be like the one other drug that comes with is shrooms. Other than that, it's probably gonna be weed and alcohol mostly.
And we'll probably get the alcohol when we get there.
No, we'd be boofing it just before we get there. We're gonna pull over on the side of the road and everyone's gonna get out and take turns, feet up against the van, boofing a bottle of alcohol.
And I would have to.
I have
pulled.
practiced my handstands. I haven't done that in years.
Oh no, I haven't done a cake stand in a minute. I haven't even done a cake stand at all. Actually, I was gonna say in a minute, but like, my fat ass ain't standing on a cake like that.
I haven't either. Even being like a third your size, I'm still worried about my arms giving out and just face planting into the keg. Oh, cool.
Honestly.
Now I'm missing teeth. All I want to do is get slightly drunk.
Nah, fucking. I'm still mad that I got beat up by a bicycle pedal.
You also got beat up by gravity one day. You fucking face planted all the way down your fucking bottom steps at your house.
We don't talk about we don't talk about that because then we have to talk about the fucking fact that I face planted out of Jesse's truck first, which ended up down the stairs. And then I woke up the next day thinking I left my alcohol outside in the fucking yard because that's where I thought I'd left it, but no, it was just on the counter in the kitchen. Drinking when you're over the age of 21 is not fun.
No, because there's no excitement to it. You're just now drunk and miserable.
I was telling Tim, bro, I was like, and for me personally, when I was younger, not saying you guys should be drinking when you're underage or anything,
Definitely don't. That's bad.
but for me, it was the excitement of the possibility of getting caught.
I was literally just thinking, like, the excitement of coming home late, drunk, having to, like, hide yourself from your parents, get to your room,
But
fucking
they,
maybe smoke a bowl to try to calm yourself down. And they know. They already knew. They knew the moment you walked in the door.
Yeah.
You don't usually shoulder check the door with your face, but you did this time, and somehow they knew you were drunk.
Yeah. You're just thinking they don't know, they don't know, they don't know. But
You're saying it out loud too. They don't even know I'm drunk. They don't even know I had like 3 shots before I got. They don't even know. You're like swaying. You're like swaying like a ship at sea.
No, my dad used to do, he'd be like,
Oh, you're fine, aren't you? And
No.
he just like look at you. He just like look at you down his nose and be like, I don't know why.
No.
Stop looking. Stop looking at me like I'm fine. I swear.
no, what he would do is he'd be like, a little swaying over there. What's your problem? I was like, nothing. And he'll fucking walk up and push me, and I'd fall.
I remember the one time one of the times we came over to your, I said the one time, that had way more than one. We went over to your house, and your dad was just standing there with his hand on the counter, and he was like, his nose was pointed at the ceiling. He's just looking at us, smiling down his face, like, yeah, you guys are totally fine, aren't you? Like, yeah, we are. Shut up.
Oh my god,
You give our secret away to the parents.
You remember when fucking the times when my dad came down and caught us getting high, chill, and then he goes upstairs, tells my mother, and she comes down here bitching at me.
Oh my god.
And bro, it's like
I do. That was like, why you gotta snitch, bro? You could have just low key handled this shit. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
you could have just said nothing.
But now she's gonna fucking bitch her ear off.
Honestly, no. My favorite thing that my mom used to say was, "I'm not usually a bitch." Like, especially when people came over.
Yeah, I'm not normally like this, and then I just look at you and you're like, yes, she is. Like, always.
I love her to death, you know, but like, and
I mean, she is.
yeah, so like, but let's be real.
No, I was actually, like, not in a weird way. I was thinking about your mom the other day, because I was watching a short, and it was about this baseball player whose mother passed away, and he took it, like, really badly because it was the only person in his life, right?
Yeah.
And he was out of the game essentially for like 3 months, and then he came back. And his first game back, one of the rival teams people, they call it heckling. I just straight up call us being a fucking asshole. But he was like, haha, your mom's fucking dead. I bet you took that fucking hard, you fucking pussy. And dude legitimately broke down on the field, and I'm like, bro, even me, who is like a certified asshole, stop making your mom jokes from my friend's mom passed away to breast cancer. Like, even I, a fucking certified dick, stop doing that. Even though you and Tristan are like, yeah, it's fine, I don't actually care that much. I still stopped doing that.
It wasn't breast cancer.
I thought it was, wasn't it?
No,
or was it lung cancer?
Lung cancer.
Lung cancer, sorry. I knew it was the chest.
But, no, she was smoking since she was 13 years old, so, I mean...
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Well, I don't know if I told you this. My dad got diagnosed with lung cancer now, too.
Yeah.
His second fucking bout of cancer. But I'm also at the same place where I'm like, he's been smoking since he was 14 years old, and he's fucking 50 now.
Right.
Like, I know it's not that common. People like to say cigarettes lead to lung cancer, even though there's not. You know, there's people who smoke all their fucking lives and never get lung cancer. So it's like, it could have been that. It could have been any of the other toxic chemicals he's breathed in his time. Like, he's been a diesel mechanic, he's been a welder, he's been a carpenter and concrete layer. So he's like, he's breathed all types of shit. So God knows what's actually giving it to him.
Right.
But still, at the same time, smoking for 36 years of your life and then getting lung cancer, it's almost like, well, I mean, you drive drunk and hit a pole, it's pretty fucking expected, you know what I mean? Like, I still feel bad, it's still awful, it's still cancer, right?
Yeah.
But it's still like, it's the least shocking thing ever. Like, the only other least shocking thing I've ever heard is my grandfather, who has been drinking for 60 straight years of his life, has liver failure. And it's like, gee, I wonder why. Like, it's still sad, it still sucks, but at the same time, it's like, when you drink for 60 years of your life and get liver failure, it's pretty expected that's going to happen.
I feel that, dude. Fucking.
And it's not like a drink here and there. It's like, you know, my grandpa, he drinks all day, every day, would sit at the bar. Like, they literally call the bar his office because he drinks there so often.
Hell yeah.
So it's like, when that same person is suddenly like, well, I have liver failure from drinking too much, it's like, you don't say.
Right.
I mean, it sucks, but you don't say.
Right. I mean, you may have some, like, you may not like him a whole lot, you know, but...
Well, it does kind of suck as a human being. Well, at the same time, it still sucks. Like, nobody needs to go through that shit. I don't wish that shit on anybody.
No, I feel it, man.
But it's also not shocking that he has it.
You know...
Well, it's like if you go lay in the middle of the street and I hear you get hit by a car, I'm gonna go, no shit, you were in the middle of the street.
You shouldn't have been doing that in the first place, motherfucker.
Exactly. Oh my god, the guy who jumps off of radio towers hit the ground and died? Maybe don't do that.
Honestly.
Oh my god, the guy driving 160 miles per hour down the road hit a wall and died instantly? I don't know, maybe don't do that. Like, you didn't really say it about anything. Yeah, it's tragic, he's fucking dead and that's sad, but at the same time, what the fuck did you expect? Hi, I wanted to give you a kiss as you pulled up.
I saw that. No, I was trying to slow down. So I wasn't fucking passing you, but fucking...
I don't know why I can't hold drifts properly like I could like 4 days ago. We got the new update announcement and I can't drift properly.
I think you're just excited for the new update.
I think I am. I think I'm just too eager to get to the next thing. Because there's supposed to be new cars and new physics and shit and whatnot.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for the damage shits.
I hope it's better than CarX, like you were saying.
Hell yeah.
CarX Drift, I should say.
Fucking, I haven't really tested it. It was just one of those things that I noticed, and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to hop off this and just go to this game.
I can't imagine it, like, they'll disable your car, even though that's actually what I want. I would like to hit something hard enough where it's like you need to repair your car, otherwise it's not driving anymore.
Yeah.
Like I would like BeamNG style. Like if I'm going 140, 150 down the road and I hit something with my front left tire, I expect my front left tire to be gone. Not
Facts.
slightly dented in or whatever. I expect that bitch to be fully gone. And I know there's probably going to be a lot of people out there that are like, oh, I don't want that. That doesn't sound like fun. It's like, well, you know what I have to say to that? Get better at fucking drifting. Because if you're worried about damaging your vehicle too much, I think you hit too many things. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. That was
I'm
sick.
excited for it. It was. If I wasn't there, you would have gone through cleanly.
No, I wanted to do that.
Let's stop over here.
Yeah, but no. Oh, and I was not to stop you on your rant or anything, but like, no, I was trying to do that, get as close to you as possible. That's how you were going to go into that one. That's why I chose it.
That's fair. Um, but yeah, I want debilitating
Yeah,
damage.
if not like BeamMG right away, but like upgrade,
Car
like
wreck.
yeah, I want it to be like
Maybe
Wreckfest.
you're yeah, Wreckfest. Maybe where you're not maybe not like completely ripping your car apart, but I still want to like fuck my axle up and my drive
Right,
shaft and
or at
like
least rip a bumper off.
yeah, at the very least let us lose some parts like my spoiler, my trunk, my bumpers, like fucking the side panels, maybe a door or two.
Right,
Crumple the hood in, but let the wheels keep rolling and stuff like that, kind of like Grand Theft Auto does,
hell yeah,
where everything else can get fucked up really bad, but your axle and stuff never truly change.
hell yeah.
Unless you get mauled by the train like I did one time, but
Honestly, if you want like the realistic damage, you'd have to play story mode, which is gay
what story mode? Oh,
on
Grand Theft
GTA.
Auto story mode? Yeah. I wish the wheel worked on that.
Same.
That's the one of the few games I wish the wheel worked. I would literally have my controller on my lap just so I could hop out quick, go get a fucking another vehicle, and then immediately switch back to the wheel.
Yeah. I hope fucking GTA 6 will be fucking
Wheel.
something.
And there's gonna be people like, oh, just play on PC. Well, I'm not gonna spend $3,000 on a tower and a monitor and shit just to play Grand Theft Auto with a wheel. That ain't worth it. The fuck?
I the only way you would see me buying like a $3,000 PC is to get into Grand Theft Auto roleplay.
See, I wish I had gotten into like PC gaming a long time ago. 'Cause
Same.
I just don't care about it anymore. Like
Uh,
I'm not interested in hopping into it. Like I got my laptop and I do plan on getting a PC with my job because I get pretty decent money. But even then I've thought about it extensively. I'm probably still going to play on my PlayStation 5 more than my PC.
that's fair.
Just because I mean I have fucking like $20,000 worth of games and add-ons and shit on this account alone. From PlayStation 3 to now, I probably have $20,000 to $25,000 worth of fucking shit on it.
Hell
And
yeah.
I'm like, I just can't cast that aside. Like Tony, you remember Tony?
Mhm.
He got an Xbox now, an Xbox One, and my first thought was, bro, you spent so much money on your PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 just to get an Xbox One and throw all that money away.
I truthfully, I was thinking about getting an Xbox just
I
because,
wouldn't.
well, not like the newer gen, like one of the older ones, just
Well,
only
see, well,
just to play like
the
the old skate games and like the old
the
Xbox
the
games.
only way I would do that is if this stop killing games thing goes through.
That's fair. Cause like,
Because then those server, not like maybe not those servers, but your data at least will come back to your systems and stuff like that, and you'll like be able to play single player again.
hell yeah.
Because we don't even know if those games are functional anymore. You know what I mean?
Right, and I feel that.
Because like Black Ops 2 servers are dead. Those were shut down a couple of years ago.
That's sad.
Well,
You want to hear some even sadder news?
what?
YouTube's only 21 years old,
I know.
or like close to that.
Well, I know something kind of happy.
Hmm.
Even though Whitest Kids You Know as Trevor died, they've been playing his a bunch of their videos on rerun on their channel like since he died.
Hell yeah.
There's just like a live thing going on their channel constantly, where it's just old Whitest Kids You Know video being played over and over again.
Is it the uncensored shit?
Yeah, it's like the full on actual videos.
Hell yeah. Some of those skits were kind of not funny. Not as funny as some of them others.
Well, I mean, you can say that about anything too, like Comedy Central, Key and Peele, and whatnot.
I only
Even Jackass and Viva La Bam, right? And you're like, oh, some of this could have just not existed.
Right. No, I feel bad for Phil and April, bro, and Bam was doing all that crazy shit.
They're going through a bunch of stuff recently, reliving like a lot of his pranks and whatnot.
Fucking, I haven't really I haven't really kept up with him, but I've been hearing he's been doing good, sober as well.
For the most part, he still can't let go of Jackass. I just saw a video the other day of him screaming about how CYK, like the brand he started, and like I forget what the Jackass's original name was, but he's like, yeah, it was the two of us. We came together. We made Jackass. All of us together were Jackass. But now CYK is not part of Jackass, and Jackass news new people, so Jackass isn't even Jackass. And I just thought to myself, I'm like, didn't the last Jackass movie only have the original cast except for you who couldn't get off of alcohol long enough to film? I'm like, was that not the last Jackass movie? Because I literally do not remember a single new person in the Jackass movie. It was all the same cast. Except for you, because you refuse to stay sober long enough to do the filming.
Honestly.
And I love Bam. I like every time I see Bam, I'm like, Bam, Ryan, and them. They were all like the cool older cousins who come to town every now and then, and you just watch them do crazy shit in the yard, and then they leave. Like that's how you remember them.
You know what?
Even I'm like, bro, you got to let go of Jackass. Like Jackass is over. Like it's essentially dead. Like even after the last movie, they pretty much said they're done doing this ever again.
Oh yeah, fucking I think it all started when Ryan died.
Oh, absolutely. He fell hard into drugs and alcohol after Ryan died.
Which is fucking sad because like I was watching a clip.
Was it the one with the air balloon?
No, but it's where Tony Hawk was talking about Bam.
Oh yeah. He wanted Bam in 3 and 4, but he wasn't like stable enough to do it for a while, and now he is, and he's happy that he's actually like doing better because Bam was always one of his favorite people to be around. He was always like happy and joyful and always trying to do fun new things.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I saw that same clip. I thought that was really sweet because that is actually after Bam got like better. Because I think that Jackass thing was shortly after the movie came out, which was still like 2 years ago.
Hell yeah.
So I think he's gotten even better since then.
And I'm sure
he just could not let Jackass go. Like he felt so screwed over when he didn't get part of Jackass, and everybody was like, "Bro, all you have to do is stay sober for 2.5 weeks of filming. 2.5 weeks of filming. That's all you have to do is not take any drugs, not drink any alcohol, and don't do anything stupid." Well, he stupidly did a bunch of drugs and alcohol. But I don't know. I love Bam. Like it may sound like I'm like, oh, this fucking drug addict, and No, I love Bam. I genuinely think like what happened to him is one of the shittiest things that could happen to a human being, and that's losing his best friend in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
Because I brought up the airboat or the air balloon clip, right?
Mhm.
So there was a clip from Viva La Bam where they were going to take Phil and April on a um air balloon ride, right? So they
Yeah.
rent an air balloon, they have it come out to Van's property and set up and stuff. And then as it's like filling up because it has to go up and then come back down, so it's like filled up properly and stuff. But as it was filling up to lift off the first time before it comes back down to where it's like stable, Bam grabs onto the side and it just lifts his ass like 130 feet in the air. And it's just panning around, and everybody's freaking the fuck out because nobody knew Bam had planned to do this. Like it wasn't planned by the producers. Bam, in his own fucking crazy twisted mind, had planned to do this on his own.
Would you do that?
Fuck no! He's literally like no harness is just grabbed onto the side of the wicker basket as it's floating away. And fucking April's obviously in the corner screaming, and fucking Phil's screaming at him, "Get the fuck down from there, Bam! Get the fuck down!" Well, he's looking like 80 feet in the air. It's like, how the fuck is he gonna get down?
Honestly,
He falls, he's dead. And
nah.
it just goes to fucking Ryan Dunn, and he just has his like hands on his cheek and his mouth's wide open. His eyes are wide. And he's just staring at the sky as Bam floats away. And he's like, ah. And my first thought was like, fuck, man. If that dude was still here, I don't think Bam would even be in remotely the place he's in.
Honestly. Nah, I might go make something to eat real quick. My
That's fair.
stomach.
I've been slowly munching on my shrimp Alfredo.
Hell yeah. And I'm gonna continue streaming, but I'm gonna go make some food real quick. I'll be back.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat my shrimp Alfredo and ramble to the crowd. I don't know what to ramble about now.
Alright, well, you do whatever you gotta ramble about.
Wow. Ah, I dripped Alfredo sauce on my toes. Squishy. I don't know if you can hear me, but I know the viewers can, but you specifically, I don't know if you can hear me. But I remember watching a clip recently of um, Phil and April talking about when Bam and them painted their entire kitchen blue, like all the fruit and everything. Then she's like, "Yeah, if you come over here," and she points underneath the counter, and the camera pans down underneath, and it's still blue up underneath the counter like 20 years later. And she's like, "Yeah, we could never truly get it all repainted because of how many nooks and crannies they painted." And I'm like, "God damn." I should just change back to my other car, hook up my wheel again. I'm not tired, you're tired. I just ate a lot. That looks awesome. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hope homie gets here soon. Not Xavier. Uh, the guy I'm getting some wax from. Well, cars. Why are we acting like a lizard regrowing their tail as some kind of mystical shit? Fuck, I hit the wrong button again. bitch. His ass taking a long time to just grab some fucking food.
Oh, I've been back for a minute now.
God damn you.
Oh no, I'm trying
See,
to clean up.
I told you, chat.
I uh, I found one of the lawn chairs that we have out there, or that I pulled out of here, and I looked at it and I was like, "Is there anything wrong with it?" And when I looked at it, it's just the armrest is just falling off, and that's no big deal.
Unusable. Oh.
So I'm going to send this fucking. Oh, I guess that shouldn't be coming off either, but I'm just going to use this to sit and play for the time being, because getting up and out of the fucking my bed kind of sucks right now. But I'm going to mute up again so I can eat, so that y'all don't hear my jaw clicking. Ugh.
Damn it, Cloudy.
You got this.
What do you mean it's gonna be another hour? Why'd you tell me you were on your way an hour ago? Oh, fucking
To give you false hope.
fucking turd head ass. You gotta hurry up. I'm tired. About to pass out.
Man, fuck you.
Wow.
Hmm.
Oh,
I
they're
know.
just mad you can't have shrimps. They're just mad
Nah,
you can't have sea roaches.
nah, I don't want mayo on my feet.
The shrimp. What the fuck you mean mayo?
Oh man, my bad. Fettuccine sauce. Or whatever you were yelling about when I was walking away.
What the fuck are you talking about mayo? We're not making Subway crab sandwiches over here.
You
Although I
could.
could go for one.
It
I'm gonna put my seatbelt on. Where's my strap? Can't fall out of my chair. This is for when I get too drunk. I don't want to fall out of my chair.
I want to buy the $5,000 motion base.
One that gets up and moves.
Well, no, it just sways side to side.
Oh, you don't want the full one that like
No,
raises up and tilts all the way over when you
I
roll and shit?
I don't want to experience a real car crash when I'm trying to sim race. I just want enough to. I just want a $5,000 one, like something that's not too expensive but not too cheap. And I know the $5,000 is a lot of money, but like it's it's relatively kind of cheap compared to what other brands are out there and whatnot. Mm. Mm. That hot sauce is so good. Mm.
On my way into this fucking stupid bitch, some
Mm.
fat fucking hoe recorded her husband eating food and was like laying into him and shit, just fucking degrading him. So
Mm.
I was like, damn, this is some. Hang on, I'm gonna actually just read off what I said. I'm like, honestly, respect. No, wrong one. That was one about an anime chick fighting a kid who can throw like buses. I'm like, respect for throwing hands with someone who can throw a bus.
Mm. Oh yeah.
And I said, recording yourself, disrespecting your man and ribs is crazy work. Some women really think they're right about everything. And then the retarded ass came back with, it's a skit. And then they did the Black Lives Matter fist. So I said, it's not going to show what I said since I'm looking at the fucking thing. Man, let me go back to the video. Oh, I deleted my stuff, probably because I was fucking bitching them out. But straight up said that it's a stupid, retarded fucking skit, and you look like a fucking retard, and you should be wildly ashamed of yourself for trying to hop on a men's abuse trend to try to get a couple of views.
Mm.
Fuck you and your fucking relationship. I hope he fucking leaves you for a younger, tighter woman.
Mm. Dumb.
Yeah. And then I followed up with, stupid hoes like you deserve the streets. Look, if you want to use fucking male abuse to get some clicks, I'm gonna fucking call you out for it. I don't like that shit. There's plenty of men who fucking end up killing themselves because they can't get help because they're too afraid because they are the abused.
Mm.
And the fact you want to use it for a couple of clicks and some likes is real fucking disgusting and shows how little you actually respect your own man. Even if you think it's a skit, you still don't respect your man enough to take male abuse seriously.
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
So it's like, man, fuck you. I'll lay into that shit. I don't give a fuck. You can call all you want.
Mm. The other day I was watching this one thing. It's about when people go silent, and it's nothing wrong with you. It's just their it's the same response as their fight or flight response. Where you just freeze and then you're not it's also your nervous system working overdrive so that instead of saying something wrong and you can't take back, your body is fucking having you shut down and process it like a million fucking ways to get it across. without sounding like a complete asshole. Like if you're in a fight with some, like if you're arguing or whatever.
I feel that.
And I kind of fucking wanted. I watched it regardless because I'm that type of person where I just shut the fuck up. Like I hate confrontation.
Same. Sort of. Not really. I like putting people in their places. It's fun.
Especially like if they deserve it.
What?
I said especially if they deserve it.
Yeah. Honestly, if it's something stupid like that, where you're actively using male abuse to get clicks and views, I'm gonna straight up say something. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You could be hurt and offended by it all you want. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. Words don't kill. People kill.
Mm-hmm.
You can either kill yourself or someone can kill you, but guess what? My words are not going to kill you.
Facts.
Like I always said, if you're weak enough to be taken out by words, you are not meant for this world. And people might not like that, but hey, I have never met anybody that I respected that could be killed by a fuck you.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck you.
I kill myself.
God. That's how we used to talk back in the day.
I think that's a big reason why a lot of people have like actual like. Okay, this is gonna be taken the wrong way, and I'm gonna try to explain it as best as I possibly can. But I think that's why a lot of people have like actual mental health problems now. Is because we used to just let it out on each other constantly, verbally over video games, like all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And now you're forced to keep it in, or otherwise you're like banned from those video games or banned from those places that used to let you say those things. And I think that's why like a big reason a lot of us have mental health problems now is because we have no way to let this shit out anymore. Because if we do, we get banned off the one thing that gives us relief from this world.
Yeah, our dopamine release.
Yeah.
No, I feel that.
Obviously, I'm not saying not being able to call somebody the N-word in Call of Duty is the reason mental health exists. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying a lot of people are keeping in like what would normally be seen as toxic behavior. They're keeping in, which is slowly eating them alive from the inside.
Yeah.
Like a toxic sludge. If they could just let it out on each other without everybody else getting all fucking bent out of shape, I think we would actually be in a lot better place.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
I was trying not to hiccup that whole time.
I know, I could tell.
But yeah, like, I don't know. I feel better when I let it out on somebody. Like, the next day, legitimately, I feel a lot better. Like, I think about the time when I don't know if you were there, but me and Tristan were playing Operation Sandstorm. I don't know if you've ever played that.
No, I think it was you and me.
I think it was the three of us is what it was.
And then you yelled at the one guy?
So, yeah, some dude who was at the absolute bottom of the board with no kills and a bunch of death was trying to tell everybody else how to play the game. And I'm just like, dude, shut the fuck up. If we gave a fuck how to fucking fail the game, we would have fucking asked you how to fucking suck at this fucking game. But you notice how you suck at the fucking game or at the bottom of the fucking board? That's why you're there and nobody's fucking listening to you because nobody gives a fuck. And I just went off and off and off about how this dude sucks at the game, and if we gave a fuck about how to play the game, we would have asked him, but guess what? We're not asking him because he fucking sucks. And everybody in the lobby was just like, wow. But for like weeks after that, I just felt good. Because I got all that shit out of my fucking body, and I just let it out on this one retard who was like, I play the game best. The dude was like 1-9 on Operation Sandstorm, and that's like, that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's a one life like per round type shit. So this dude was legitimately dying like every round. But he was trying to tell everybody else how to play the game, when to get into cover, stuff like that. And it's like, dude, if you knew how to do any of this, you wouldn't be dead in the bottom of the fucking board.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just driving in circles in my car. That's the best drift I've had so far on wheel. I didn't even mean to. I almost spun out.
Mm.
It's really hard to drive or drift on wheel. I don't know how
What
people do it.
what I might do
I don't have
when
enough
I get
money.
the when I get the shit in
Shit.
there, or when I get the shit back in there, I'm just gonna buy a car and just drift it stock.
See, that's what I did with this one. I've been driving it around, trying to stay used to it, and then as I slowly make money for it, I've been upgrading it lightly. Eventually, I'll make it a drift vehicle and
No,
whatnot.
I'm gonna start drifting with the car as soon as I get it, so I'm used to the handling.
Oh yeah, that's hard. Some of these vehicles don't drift.
I know.
Uh, oh, yeah, I find driving in first person actually easier.
It's fun.
We
Mm.
need to get Assetto Corsa working so
Mm.
we can do like the modded maps on there where it's just like endless highways of driving.
Mm. Hell yeah. You need to do more of a police sim.
I haven't played it at all. If
I
I could
know.
use my wheel on it, I'd play a lot more of it.
No, I feel, but like I've been waiting for someone to get it so that I can be a cop with them. Cause I have it
We'll
to the
have
point where I can do 8 hour shifts.
we'll have to do some Skull and Bones later today too.
Oh, yeah, I haven't played that game yet.
I really like it. I mean, like I said before, there's stuff that I feel like they could add to make it better, but if you just want to be a pirate that sails around just attacking a bunch of different ships and getting loot from it, that's like the perfect game.
Mm.
But if you want like board the ship type pirate stuff, you're gonna want to go with like Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Hell yeah.
I can't hang on. I have to go on my phone to read everything you're saying.
Cool.
I think it was Eduardo. Oh God, I just drove off a cliff.
Mm.
Yeah, so yes, I think that is the point of freedom is speech. Debates are dying and is actually becoming kinetic and further ends the echo chambers. Yeah. Oh, I'm back on the road. I must have drove into the ocean.
You know what? I think I could just bring the one half of the wheel in here with with the pedals and the fucking wheel itself. And
Like
just
keep the chair out there.
yeah, that chair's uncomfortable anyway. Alright, chat. Give me a few fucking minutes here. I'm gonna
I'm
clean
gonna
up a
go up to
little
these
area.
gas stations and park off.
Alright, well, I have. Excuse me. I have to move some shit.
It's weird. It doesn't feel that green in here because I have my lights on green.
Yeah.
But if I look at myself in Snapchat, I'm green as shit.
Well, quit being green as shit.
I'm sorry, Shrek nutted all over me.
Well, I'll be back.
You don't have to mute up. You're just fucking going 4 feet away. And he's
I
muted.
mean, yeah, you're right, but there's so many garbage bags on the way. I don't think anybody needs to hear all the fucking noise that's about to be
That's
heard.
fair. Let's see how long ago it was since Cloudy hit me up. 20 minutes.
Alright. Shitty, you're just gonna have to relax there. Alright, Grochend, get the fuck out of the way. That's mason jars out of the way.
You know the guy that
Oh, fuck.
catches and cooks fish, and then he's like, "Delia shoes."
Are you talking about the guy that says oil as Earl?
Yeah, Earl.
Yeah, Fish Wades or whatever?
Yeah, Wade fishes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm watching him right now. I want
Earl,
to try
get some
some of his
Earl.
recipe, like that big Earl, Old Curlman. Did you see I think we talked about this a long time ago. Did you see he got his own Old Coleman grill now?
Really?
Yeah, it has Wade fishes carved in the front of it instead of Old Coleman.
That's cool.
Yeah. I thought that was really. I think it's by the Old Coleman people too that sent it to him.
Oh, hell yeah. God, that shit's fucking heavy with that on it.
Diddly shoes.
Alright. Come on. Get the fuck.
I mean, I'd probably eat it without noticing.
What?
This woman pulled a April Fool's prank on her husband, and what she did is she unloaded an entire can of refried beans into a tortilla wrap with nothing else, no meat, no cheese, no nothing, and she just heated it up in a pan so it was like the wrap was kind of crispy, and she fed it to her husband. And she recorded him, and he's just smiling and happy, dumping hot sauce on it and eating it and shit like that, and fucking having jokes with his kid and stuff. Like, he doesn't even notice. It's just a straight up can of refried beans and nothing else.
I mean, I'd eat that.
That's what I said. I'm like, you know what? I'd probably fucking devour that shit too and not even notice. Because school made me like refried beans, I'm gonna be honest with you. Mostly because school does not feed you enough. So it's like on taco day, you either get a shell, a third of a tablespoon of meat, and a little bit of cheese in it, or you throw some lettuce, tomatoes, and refried beans in it, and you get slightly more nutrients out of it. And it was literally because of that I'm like, you know what? Refried beans aren't actually that bad. They taste exactly the same no matter where you have them.
Honestly.
You go to Taco Bell, get some refried beans, they taste exactly the same. If you go to like a high school in the middle of nowhere and get some refried beans, they all taste the same.
I put my shoes on.
One problem I have with my pedals is like resting my feet on them for more than like 5-6 hours. Man, shit hurts my feet.
That's why I wear shoes.
I don't. I should. I really should. I got some tight shoes that would fit perfectly. Like, they'd be perfect for racing and stuff, but I don't. I go barefoot. So I'm just rolling my bare heel on plastic for like 5-6 hours.
Oh yeah, I need to lower my wheel.
Attention, you're running low on gas. Well, fucking put some in there. Drink some moonshine and piss in my gas tank. Fuck. What are you doing?
It shit feels so loose without it being connected to the seat.
90% sure this is not the right way, but I'm almost out of gas, so I don't care about going the wrong way. Oh god, this is the wrong way. I'm going into traffic. Honestly, I don't know. They said canned refried beans usually have garlic, onion powder, spices, and some other good stuff. Which honestly makes sense. They do not taste bad at all. Just like straight up refried beans.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I actually made it to the gas station without running out of gas. I'm kind of impressed because I had no gas left.
I don't even know where you are.
I don't even know where I'm at either. I just got off the main highway going over the water, so
Hmm.
I'll
And
have to turn around and go back though.
I think I'm heading towards the circle.
Yeah, that's the direction I was headed to.
Oh, shit. I know this feels so weird.
Not having your full rig.
Yeah, because like I can move my wheel like up and down, and it's not. It's not supposed to do that. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Did you take it off?
No, I fucking spun out though. Wait,
I keep looking at my phone and crashing into shit.
I leveled up though.
I'm trying to listen to Scrooge McDuck listen to talk about currents in the world. I don't know why, but that's what I'm listening to right now.
That's fair.
Now I'm listening, and now I'm watching some white lady eat corn on the cob, and it's not a fetish.
Yeah, it is. It sounds like it is.
It's not. I just said it's not.
Just because you said it's
Shit, I
not.
spun out. That's the problem with YouTube Shorts is that there's absolutely no consistency to what it shows you.
I feel that.
I just get a bunch of random crap. Corn hub. You think there's any skills that translate to real life driving from this?
I would think so, yeah. Are you in first person?
Yeah.
Same. Look, if Microsoft Flight Sim uses that engine to for pilot training, you would think that any other driving game that uses a wheel would be like basically the same, just like the Gran Turismo shits.
I want to know what the virtual Formula One drivers race on. Because there's like actual, teams that race Formula One and tour and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know NASCAR Heat is one of them for the virtual NASCAR players, but I don't know what the other
iRacing.
ones are. Yeah, they use Heat for iRacing, and there's
Yeah.
another one they use for Formula, and a different one they use for tournament. I don't know if it's a set of Corsa that they use for the two or what. But I want to know so we can grab them, and then we'll start our own team.
Yeah, I want to get NASCAR.
NASCAR Heat 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do it. We could start our own team and shit.
Hell yeah. I think I'm gonna go get the bucket seat.
I don't blame you, dude. Trying to play this thing with like only half the setup is annoying.
I just don't want to pull it all out tomorrow. That's the issue.
What you gotta pull it out tomorrow for?
I'm bombing my room tomorrow.
Bomb it. In case anything's living on it or in it.
That's fair.
Bomb the whole thing. Just leave it in there. Bomb it all.
Yeah, I'm gonna have one of the girls help me lift my TV out of here.
Put it in the living room for now.
Yeah, or family room,
Yeah.
and then pull out the PlayStation.
That's just a second living room.
It's basic. It's basically my living room.
Yeah, that's the downstairs living room versus the upstairs living room. I'm gonna take out my um electric grill thing because I cleaned out my cupboards a bunch, so I got a lot of space. I'll make some pork chops on that electric grill thing I got.
Uh,
What?
Tristan,
What does he want?
he's just being a fool.
Always a fool. Only fools have children.
Right. This is what I was talking about.
What were you talking about today?
It's Matt Black by Suicide Boys,
Uh,
but the it got
you're
off
talking. I was
topic.
not even what I was talking about.
No, no, no. They were talking about doing drugs, and then a dude is like back to the whole I was talking about.
It's fair.
Couldn't even understand. Couldn't even help my dad. Just hooking up my fam. I'm still dancing with two left feet. Ugh. Ow. Yeah, that's it.
Isn't that crazy?
What?
The thing I just watched, isn't that crazy?
Oh, yeah.
Just act like you saw it too. No,
No,
it was, you know that black guy with dreads who's like, that's pretty crazy. He talks about fruits and vegetables.
yeah, sure.
Do you not?
No.
It's Sean Gross is like a real big black guy with dreads, and he gives like information on food because he'll start a video like, did you know the most eaten crop was never actually meant to be eaten? In fact, it was meant for this reason, and we just
Oh,
happened
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah, that
discover it
guy.
could be eaten. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's doing one on red onions, and he's like, yeah, red onions actually are better for your eyes than carrots. For like 3,000 years, Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans would use onions, like red onions specifically. They would cut them thin and they would lay them over the eyes of people who are sick, and it would actually like help their vision because there's an enzyme in the onion that your eye actually likes, so it picks up and like reinforces your eye. And then
Uh,
like Egyptians used to use it during mummification. They would put it over like underneath the eyelids, over the eyes, like contacts, and then they would close them, and it would actually like um, mummify the eyes properly, so they would stay in place. And
Okay.
then, we got to medieval times and they're like, no, no, no. All that going on must be demons in your blood that we must expel by bloodletting. And then everyone's like, okay. And it wasn't, of course, until like 300 years later, after all that stupid shit, that scientists were actually like, no, no, actually, eating red onions and rubbing them on your eyeballs is a good thing. It actually does help your vision. The ancient Egyptians were right, and the ancient Christians were fucking so wildly off about the demons being in your blood.
Facts.
Shocker, there were never demons in your blood. You were just sick with syphilis.
100.
I don't know, not to get like weirdly political, but that's one of the big reasons I don't like religion is that there was a whole like 600-year gap of science and medical knowledge and the arts and stuff like that were just fucked over by religion because they didn't believe. It was
Yeah.
like, cool.
Shut up. The fuck are you
What?
doing?
Taking a shot? What are you doing?
You gurgle your shots?
No, I gurgled water
Oh,
to try to get the shot out of my mouth.
that's fair.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm probably never ordering Panda Express again.
Why? Is that bad?
Well, considering as small as a bite and a half worth of food, I don't think I'll ever order that again.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
For the same amount you get for a small, like the same price for a small at Panda Express, you get like an actual meal at China Star or Lian Chen, whatever it was. Like for the same amount that I spent on Panda Express, I got a um sweet and sour chicken combo, which is the not the sweet and sour chicken with the orange sauce on it. Why did you hit me? But it's the crispy chicken with the orange sauce that you dip in it.
Yeah.
You get that, which like you get a decent amount. Like if you buy just the sweet and sour chicken alone versus the combo, you get like half the amount that's in the box in the combo. And then you get
Jesus.
fried rice and something to drink. And I got that with a spicy combo, a spicy beef and broccoli combo with fried rice, and a lo mein noodle, a shrimp lo mein noodle with fried rice. All that together was like $50. And for like $40, I got a quarter of that from Panda Express.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, damn. Even if Panda Express has got the better deal on the cream cheese wontons, which are fire, I think China Star has the better deal overall. I'll be honest. And no, to answer your question, no, Panda Express was actually not that bad. It was the amount for the price that I'm like, for like slightly more from a different place, I get almost double the food. And I'm like, that's slightly better. I gotta go with that. But no, I would get Panda Express again. I just don't think I would get it delivered again. That additional like almost $25 delivery fee tip and shit like that on top of it.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. I think I would take China Star. But no, I mean Panda Express was good for my first time having it. Like I wasn't disappointed or anything.
Hell yeah.
I just wish they gave you more. I only bring it up because a short came up where it was like, what the fuck happened to a Panda Express the sizes? And it's like, this is a large and it like fits on the palm of this dude's hand. And I'm like, I would actually be fucking pissed.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't look it. but I'm a fucking fat ass. I will eat like half of what they have in a warming tray and still ask them to like bring more fresh. And I look at that amount, which is like, it's literally like it's supposed to be a beef and broccoli with fried rice and noodles, and it all fit into like your average bowl you have in your cupboard right now. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh hell no. I eat like a bowl and a half of that of fucking just white rice. It's like, what do you mean?
I feel that.
I say this is probably a hot take, but I think white rice is actually fire from Chinese restaurants. I love mixing it with like the food I get. Like I'll like say it's like beef and broccoli, right?
Yeah.
Like I'll eat like part of my beef and broccoli, and then I'll dump the rice into that gap that I just made by eating it, and then I'll mix it all up. And that rice absorbs all that beef and broccoli juice, and it's just delicious.
Oh yeah.
I think I told you the fact about Panda Express, right? About their orange chicken.
Yeah.
How they were the first to invent orange chicken.
Hell yeah.
Which is fucking crazy because you think, mandarin oranges and, that's like a whole chunk of Asia right there, the mandarins. Well, it's like part of China and whatnot. Like, it's not a place, but there's like a whole section where they speak Mandarin, right? And that comes from that area. That's why they're called mandarin oranges. You think those same people would have mushed those oranges into juice and then mixed it with chicken at some point, but apparently they never thought to do that. They thought to, grind up rice into pulp and then let that pulp dry and then get that pulp wet and then shave that pulp down into flakes and then crush those flakes into powder and then turn it into rice pudding, but they couldn't squish an orange and mix its juice with chicken.
They probably didn't even think of it.
Have you seen some of the complex like things the like South Chinese do to make food?
No.
Like one of their foods is literally like rice that's cooked down into a paste, and then they take bamboo and then they fry the bamboo until it's like ash. I was gonna say powder, but they cook it until it's ash, and then they roll the rice in the bamboo ash, deep fry it, break it in half, and then dollop each half with like cream of strawberry whipping that they make up. And I'm like, that shit takes 4 days to make, and you're telling me they didn't squeeze an orange onto a chicken at one point? That shit takes 45 minutes to make. Fucking no, I don't believe Panda Express made orange chicken. There ain't no way the place with mandarin oranges and mandarin chickens didn't make orange chicken. There ain't no shot. I don't believe it. You wanna know another thing like another food thing like that in history that I just refuse that was made when they say it was made? Sandwiches. Hey, I need to read you the date of when a sandwich is invented and tell me you agree with it. Okay, so I want you to take a guess when sandwiches were invented.
1932.
Okay, well.
Was that right?
1762 by John Montague, the 4th Earl of Sandwich. He was the 4th Earl of Sandwich. Let that sink in. And it wasn't until 1762 that apparently sandwiches were invented. And you want to know how he invented them? I won't make you guess. I'll just tell you. So he was at a card game or some kind of meeting or something. Essentially, he was around a big table with a bunch of people, and he called somebody over and told them that he was hungry and wanted something to eat, but the person informed him that they cannot place plates on the table. So he was like, okay, fuck it. Bring me 2 pieces of cut rye bread and a piece of steak. And they did, and he took the steak and put it in between the 2 pieces of rye and ate it with one hand while doing stuff with his other hand. And it was declared a sandwich.
Huh.
Now you tell me if 1762 sounds right, when for 2,000 years peasants have consisted of nothing but bread, potatoes, and meat. You don't think at any point in those 4,000 years somebody put 2 of those things together and ate them?
Nah.
Yeah, you're right. Never. Not until this guy.
Exactly.
No, I'm like, I refuse to believe 1762 was when sandwiches were invented. There had to be a fucking peasant at one point that all they had was a piece of meat and 2 pieces of bread and slapped them between each other.
They probably didn't even call it a sandwich at the time. They just didn't know what to call it.
That's the thing, though. It doesn't matter. He didn't invent sandwiches then, but that's what they said. That's when they were invented.
Honestly, the guy who invented...
What?
I was gonna say, the guy who invented the cheeseburger is a fucking madman.
Why?
Just because it was just normal hamburgers, you know, for just the main the main.
Do you actually know how hamburgers came about?
I only know a little bit, but not like a whole lot.
So, because, okay, I don't know if you know, but hamburgers are not an American invention.
No, they come
They
from
come
Hamburg.
from Hamburg. Yes. Shockingly enough, the place named Hamburger is where hamburgers were made. Shocker, I know, it's crazy. But the way hamburgers were invented, apparently, this is another one of those stories that is like, you can believe it if you want to, but like you could easily just not believe it, and people weren't going to really fight you on that either. But the story goes is that in Hamburg, since it's right near the sea, a lot of fishermen would come in, and they would only have a certain amount of time on land, right? Like they grab the shit they need, they get back on the ship, and they go out. Because the more time you spend at land, the less time or the less money you make by catching fish. So the story goes is that essentially a street vendor in Hamburg was selling food. He would sell like cut steaks and pork chops and stuff like that because street food was way different back then than it was today. Street food, like you would get like a full-blown steak and just sit on a log and eat that shit. But the story goes is that people would come in and they would want essentially like a ground hamburger patty, which you would just eat as is. And the sailors, not having a lot of time to eat, they couldn't sit down on a bench and, you know, unwrap this thing, break it apart, let it cool down, and eat the chunks like you would do. So they were like, you need to find a way for us to do this. So he essentially got some stale pieces of bread and folded them over and shoved half the hamburger in them, and he would serve them like that because you could grab the bun and eat it like a hot dog, but you are still getting your meat and your salts and your nutrients that you need to sustain yourself. But you could do it fast. He's pulling up. I gotta go real fast. But yeah, apparently that was what the first hamburger was.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how true that is. That's not one of those take it with a grain of salt type things, but that one seemed more believable than some dude only 200 years ago going, you know what? Sandwich. That's a sandwich. Because that actually has like, well, that makes sense. The sailors only had limited time to get their shit, and they had to choose get their supplies or get like a good decent meal. Well, this guy figured out a way to serve them a good decent meal while they were getting their shit.
Oh yeah. It's a fist fight.
That explains why he only had carts right now.
What?
One of his buddies needed some money, so he bought the rest of the carts his buddy had, and then he's selling them off to get his money back,
Mm.
which makes sense. But yeah,
Uh,
the whole hamburger thing, like, I don't know, makes a lot of sense to me. I refuse to believe the guy invented sandwiches. First off, being the third Earl of Sandwich, and it's just getting invented now when there's two other Earls who also had to eat a bunch of food ahead of you. Yeah, I don't know.
not feel that.
Any food things you know of that you're just like, nah, that shit ain't like that. They do taste pretty good actually. They got like mango sunrise. That's pretty good.
Or a cart?
But yeah, it has two of the same flavors, which I can't really complain about. Like I said, he just bought whatever his dude had or his buddy had and then sold them.
Hell yeah.
They're new carts too. It's not like they're old used carts or anything like that.
Hey man, as long as I get you high.
He said he's like, yeah, they're pretty fucking good. I'm like, hell yeah, man. He's like, they taste pretty good too. I'm like, I don't care too much about the taste because I get like ripped off of them. That's the whole reason I bought them is because I'm not fucking stoned right now.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
What?
I think I got the car.
What car? Oh, the drift car?
Yeah, I think I got it.
I thought you had that car a long time ago.
No.
Isn't that what your white one is?
No, this is a BMW.
No, that's not white either. The white one you drive, the white and blue one. Swap
No.
to that one real quick.
Alright, hold on.
What's it called before you swap to it?
This one is an M30.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then the other.
Pull up by me. No, not that one. Your white one. God damn it.
I'm trying.
Oh, really, dude? It looks so much like this one. There's no way that's not this car.
What car are you driving?
The TM2. No, dude, like, look at it. Look at your body mods compared to mine. Like, get out of the map.
I am out of the map.
Well, you're fucking invisible for me.
Oh, hold on.
That's why I thought you were in the map. There you go.
You know, this is.
Yeah.
This
No,
is the
dude,
same car now.
Yeah.
But my BMW I was just driving, it looks like this car. That's what you're
Well,
saying, right?
why do you need the TM2? No, I'm saying that car looks like this car. And why don't you have your... There you go. I don't know why I have to hit start to get your fucking skin to appear on my screen. Yeah,
But, I just want something that's low level, fucking low level.
But isn't that car this car?
Yeah.
Then take the fucking engine out of it.
It should be good. I'm gonna go drive though.
I think these are 2-gram carts he sold me, too. I don't think he realizes that. Because I feel pretty heavy hitting them.
Okay. Shit. Oh, excuse me.
I need to do, like, actual races. When I don't have... like, good race cars anymore. I lost them all pink slip racing.
To me.
Shut up. You cheating over there.
Shit.
Wait, what? Why is it supposed to say, still say rear wheel drive on it then? Oh, there we go. Now it finally switched. Over here, like, I don't know how I'm gonna swap my Viper over to all-wheel drive. Well, I did it a long time ago. It just never told me it did it.
Wait, you drifting in all-wheel drive?
No, I'm gonna probably go around the highway a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out a different car as well. So I
Honestly,
can.
you should join a better online lobby. That way we can be popular. Like the other night for some reason.
That's fair. I'm gonna pull out my Nissan.
I'm gonna leave this and then I'll find one to invite you.
Alright. Little boy should have known better. Back in the basement, but I saw just 2 pics of it on my Nikon. Maybe
I'm
'cause
I've been watching a series called Cooking Every Fish in the World.
yeah.
I mean that's fucking it. That's all there is to it. Oh, it's so weird. I never thought about pre-cooking part of it to remove it so it looks more bony.
Damn. I found one that's has 6 people. That it has all 3 tags.
Oh, I mostly just look for the free roam tag.
Uh, then there's one that says cruise. That says free
I
roam.
see it. 13 out of 16.
Yeah, I'm joining.
Yeah.
US of A.
USA! USA!
Oh.
Hey, you're in here.
Meet up at the fucking gas pumps. Actually, you're still over here as well, so.
Yeah. I'm putting my steering wheel back together. Because Chad, I have a steering wheel that I can just move the whole thing out of my way. So I often just sit here with it laying off to the side. I am going to pull up the actual pumps. Give it a few minutes, see if anyone's like, oh shit, they joined. That's
Honestly.
how it sounds weird, Chad, that I'm making these jokes, but that's how it was last night. Me and him would legitimately just be parked up at a gas station in the middle of the city just talking. And then just out of nowhere, 8 people would just pull up to us and start doing donuts and shit around us and just fucking parked up with us. And it's like, we didn't do anything. we're, we're not famous or anything, but people are just kept, like, it happened more than once, too. That's the crazy part. If it only happened once, we wouldn't be talking about it. It happened like 6 or 7 times that people just rolled up to us like we were doing some shit.
There's a group of people at the tollgate, at the drift track that we go to.
Oh, let's head up there. That's not that far away.
And then there's 3 people just up the road at the gas station.
I'm going up to the tailgate.
I'm following. No, we're going the wrong way.
I'm just gonna go like this.
I suppose, yeah, since I have to get this road anyway.
I have to drive up the toge with my steering wheel. That's gonna be so fucking hard.
I already crashed.
Not me. Oh god, my steering wheel shifted. I didn't have it tightened enough.
Holy fucking shit!
What?
You!
It wasn't me, that was you. You fucking crashed on your own. I watched you. Insurance fraud, I swear.
I'm pulling sick tricks off, brother.
See that? There's no way I'm a better driver than you, brother. Come on. Oh shit, I spun out.
Now I need to switch it so that my clutch is my gas and my gas is my clutch.
Nah, you're so American driving, brother. That sounds like some European shit.
I don't even know why it's like that. Like I have no control over my left side when it goes fucking
I think
numb.
they call it a stroke.
Yeah, when it goes numb like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a fucking stroke, brother. That's not a gaming feature, you're dying.
That's a that's a
Damn,
fatal
if I turn
flaw.
my head too far this way, I can't see right. Can't believe they implemented that in this game. No, you have a pinched nerve and you'll die. Well, it's more interesting this way.
Yeah, I'll be in denial forever.
It's a good thing there's no traffic on this road. I would have hit so many people. Just driving right down the middle of the road.
Oh yeah. I might take my shoes off because like that's another thing that's kind of fucking making it hard.
Yeah, because with barefoot you can really feather the gas properly, feel how far you're pushing and stuff.
Oh yeah. No, I want to get into rally racing on the wheel,
Oh my god, that's gonna be so hard.
but it'd be so rewarding.
Well, remember, what was that one game that we did the dirt track drifting on?
Dirt 5.
Yeah, remember how fucking hard that was? And I was just going in a circle.
That was so fun though, man. Like once
Oh
we
my
actually got
god,
it,
my arms hurt thinking about it.
that's
Oh
funny.
yeah, I fucking feel that. I would play that again. That's why I want to get Expedition, a Mud Runner game. You should look into if Paul can get that for free or not. Because
Oh,
if
yeah.
he can, that game, that's all that is just fucking off-roading. Real man of genius.
Look back at it. See, never do this again. Oh, my bad.
Hey, you motherfucker, I was parked perfectly. So, hey, you know this motherfucker in America? Land of the lawsuit, home of the you're getting fucking sued? I got a blueprint here somewhere. Oh, they're all down the toge section now? What the fuck? We're not popular in this server. We got here, and actually, they're coming up the Toki section. Maybe they are coming to us.
We just gotta give it some time.
Ugh.
We gotta just sit here, talk, chat, and, get high a little bit. Speaking of which, I think it's time for another fucking bowl. I missed the actual 420 time. But did I tell you I found my drone?
Yeah,
And it still works.
that's it. We're having drone battles. I'll get my drone out, you're getting your drone out, and we're just gonna cram them into each other until one of them stops working.
I have to take the safeguard off this one because it's kind of bent and if the propeller hits it, it makes it go wonky. It's kind of dangerous when it flies. I also found my blue plastic grinder.
Oh, why? Throw that shit away.
I can't. It's got 2 seeds in it.
Ooh.
I honestly used it earlier this morning when I couldn't find my other one.
You know, you know the fat, bald-headed dude with the beard that says sandwiches? I just want some sandwiches and some cinnamon rolls. You know, he died.
Really?
Yeah, it was last year. Medical complications.
Damn.
I know. I was really sad when I found that out too. Because I saw the name and I didn't recognize it, and then I clicked on the name and it brought up all his videos of the cinnamon rolls, and I'm like, no! No! There's no way! Did I ever tell you, like, the one video that will always make me cry?
Yeah, that
The Somewhere Over There Rainbow video by the fat Hawaiian dude?
yeah.
Because if you watch the video that's on YouTube now, it's like a big party with a bunch of boats and like thousands of people and stuff. That's his actual genuine funeral.
Damn.
There's one part where they're like looking at a huge pontoon looking boat and they're dumping stuff into the ocean. Those are his actual ashes. Like he was that much of an inspiration that tens of thousands of people from around the world came to his funeral in Hawaii. And it's crazy because the dude was so like underappreciated. I think I already told you this, but like he put like $5,000 down to
And
rent a studio.
It was only given like 2 hours
Oh,
or
like
something.
no, he was only given like he rented it for like 5 hours, and they only give him like 35 minutes or 45 minutes. They took his money and essentially told him to get the fuck out because they didn't think someone that fat could be a good musician, and he released one of the most heart-wrenching songs of his time.
Oh yeah.
Because it's literally like, someday I'll be dead, but I'll always be like looking at you from over the rainbow, and no matter where you are or how hard you struggle, like I will always be there. Every rainbow you see will be me looking at you. Shit like that. Like those aren't the lyrics, but that's essentially the gist of the song. And it's like, damn, that's just heartbreaking. Especially since so few people actually believed in him until after he was dead.
Hell yeah, fucking. Oh.
There's a collectible blueprint nearby. I need to go find it real quick.
Jesse wants to smoke.
You're streaming.
Well, he's like, I hate to
Oh.
ruin a gaming session, but would you want to? He's like asking if I wanted to smoke. And I told him, yeah, give me 20.
Maybe asleep by then.
Oh. I've been abused. I feel so used because of you. Damn, I've been live for 3 hours already.
Damn.
I know, it doesn't even feel like that. Honestly, I could pause the stream since that's a thing.
That's fair.
Pulled up a sleeve and see the pattern of my cuts. I've lost it all. Felt today. It's all the same. I'm sorry, no, I'm sorry,
For
no.
party rockin'.
Yeah, honestly. Nah, I want to go see fucking. I want to go to Rockfest.
Fuck yeah.
But like wanting to go and actually going is two different things.
Well, all you gotta do is save up.
I know.
You got 4 months to do that. Stop smoking weed. Then we'll
Yeah,
get fucking
right.
slipped while we're there. Fucking
Bro,
straight up bijopped.
there ain't no way in hell I can go a day without smoking weed with the fucking two women here who act like their
That's fair.
mother. Like, honestly, I told them dead ass. I was like, just stay away from each other and y'all wouldn't have so many problems. And then they want to both put blame on each other. And it's like, nah, y'all are both to blame. I'm sorry. And then plus this gives the house time to air out a little bit. Cause I do kind of feel bad for fucking not making an effort to go outside yet.
All you gotta do is start driving around for like an hour and then stopping and then going outside to smoke. Because your headset should still reach out there, so you should be able to still speak.
It doesn't.
Damn,
It cuts off as soon as I get to the kitchen.
that's crazy. Because I'll be like all the way down to the stop sign.
Well,
My headset will still keep going.
that's that's because you're gay.
And you can't say it's because it's this headset, because I did it with my last one too, which is the Gen 2. And
Which
that's
is
the one you have.
I think it's because my dongle's in the like underground technically.
Yeah, there's just too much stuff in between that and the top, the surface level.
Jimmy, got him. See sexy sluts. I can't believe ICP's still fucking touring.
Yeah, right. That is crazy. I want to buy one of these. One of those fucking Korean, Japanese little trucks with a little bed in the back. You know what I'm talking about? The little white
The K
trucks.
trucks.
Yeah, I want one of those.
Hooks in the
They're only
nuts.
like 4 grand, 5 grand.
Yeah, they're not that expensive.
And they're
Oh,
street legal in America already. You don't have to do anything to them.
oh yeah. Make way for the boogeyman. The fuck is this guy doing right here?
Oh,
This
I
guy
don't
right
know.
here.
He's just been parked up over there for a while. That's why I came over here and I realized he wasn't actually at the gas station, so I didn't care what he was doing.
That's fair. You got a nice looking car though. I don't like that spoiler on it. It looks so ugly.
This guy, I'm sure you've seen it before. It's like the fat black dude, the skinny black dude, and the short black woman. But they always like fucking make videos shitting on each other and whatnot.
Yeah.
But the video is the skinny black dude was like looking at an engine block a dude was working on in his house. He's like, so this goes in a car? And then it's clearly the fat black dude who's behind the camera. He's like, bro, you sound dumb as fuck right now. Skinny white dude turns at him, looks at him, pulls the pin on a flash grenade and just drops that shit. And the fucking crazy part is skinny dude doesn't blink. He's just staring dead at the dude as he just drops it. Like, no, I'm taking this flashbang because so are you.
That's so dangerous.
I watched a police chase video the other day, and it made me laugh really hard and in the worst possible way ever. So this dude, these kids, there's like 7 of them, and they stole a work truck that had a bunch of boards tied up in the back of it, right? Like it's just a pickup truck, but it had a bunch of like 8-foot boards in the back of it, all strapped in and stuff. And one of them hops into the bed of the truck as they're driving away, and he unlatches the boards and he starts launching them at the police during the police chase. And then the driver, sucking at driving, hits a car at like 70, 80 miles per hour, just absolutely throwing this retard out of the back of the truck like fucking 60 feet in the air, and he just slams into the ground. And he gets up, and he's like they all get out and they run to the edge of the road because it's kind of like near a woodland area, and they dip into there, and he's like hobbling his ass over there, like he's fucking limping, fucking like he looks like he's got a club foot. He's dragging his fucking foot going over that way. And I commented, that motherfucker looks like he took a concussed grenade from Black Ops 2 directly to the face and tried to keep going.
Jesus.
Because he's fucking like, one hand's on his head, one hand's across his chest, and he's fucking like hobbling his ass towards the fucking edge of the road. And I'm like, motherfucker looks like he got straight up hit by a concussed grenade from Black Ops 2 and tried to keep running. So funny. You don't want to have eternal life-threatening injuries, don't steal cars. Or at least don't crash. Fuck.
No, I feel that. Oh. Tim's playing Madden. What a fucking nerd.
What the fuck?
What?
That's their father? Why were they not just in the fucking car? So this cop pulled over a drunk driver, dad, and after he got arrested for refusing to do the field sobriety test, he's like, yeah, you should probably let the 3 kids out of my trunk. And he had just 3 kids in his trunk instead of fucking just in the car he was driving. Which was a 4-door with 3 open seats.
You know, I've always wanted to ride in the trunk.
I did once. It was pretty fun.
We've surfed a car, brother.
That's fair. Was it not? Was it not with you that I got into the trunk with?
No, my fat ass don't
Mm.
fit in a trunk.
No, 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 no. I'm pretty sure we drove somewhere. You were riding with, I think. Maybe it was. Maybe I just got with some random people. Maybe I got kidnapped and didn't realize it.
You probably got kidnapped.
Well,
There's
I remember, uh, like a bunch of us were drinking someplace,
that
and
was
then some people wanted to go somewhere, and they're like, "Well, we only have 4 seats in this car, and like 6 of us wanted to go." And they're like, well, one of the people can sit like crammed in the middle, and this like little chick got in the middle,
yeah.
and
I wasn't there.
I was like, well, I'll just get in the trunk. And they're like, really? And I'm like, well, yeah, just push everything to the back, and I'll just get in the trunk.
No,
Just
you're
don't fucking forget about me.
not to name drop anybody, but you remember Chasten?
Yeah.
Me and Jesse and I were riding with Tristan at the time, and we went to go pick dude up, and fucking I hopped in the bed of the truck with the topper on, and me and dude were just twisting up a bub.
Hell yeah.
You say hell yeah, like you would do the same shit, but I know for a fact you wouldn't.
I've ridden on the bed of a truck. I smoked
No,
a blunt in one when I was moving.
no. It was like a dope pipe.
I
We're
know that, but I'd smoke fucking like blunts and shit.
well, no,
I mean, I
I know.
have.
Same.
It's hard to hotbox a moving vehicle, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, especially when you have the air on.
I want to hotbox somebody's vehicle, but nobody wants to hotbox a vehicle anymore.
There's a vehicle here that we could hotbox.
Hell yeah.
It's not
You
being
should
used
drive
right now.
you should drive it over here.
I can't. It's broken down.
Alright, you should push it over here.
Bro. Nah, I might end the stream for now, and then when I get back from hanging out with Jesse, stream a different game.
And we'll do some like Skull and Bones or something.
Hell yeah.